official.
Okay, wait, I have a question before.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's.
Shut up, dude.
Good impression.
Yeah, okay, so are we playing right now?
Presume.
We're getting started.
We're
Would you
figuring out
please,
some troubleshooting,
would
but we're pretty much there.
would you kindly wait for me to actually load into the map before we do that?
Yeah, we're not going to start unless everyone's here.
Thank you.
Okay, Sandrin, is Gala the poor neighborhood?
Yes, Gala's poor because it's older and all the houses are crappy, and then Fuji's better because capitalism.
I guess that makes sense for me.
Little piggies live.
Why is Sock and Fuji then?
Why am
I mean, I can.
God, why is
So I can be anywhere. I'm not gonna argue with here or there.
I
don't
care.
think Sock exists yet.
Okay, so I'm seeing the map and I'm seeing.
I think Sock exists yet. We just have yet to find Sock.
Where is Ford?
People are gonna be so confused why. You have to drag him out.
Wait.
Yeah, I love like people are not gonna have any of the backstory. It's just gonna be like, why is there a thing? Why is there like a thing here?
Dude.
Yeah, why?
Okay, wait,
why is this guy half robotic?
Yeah, I have no idea why that guy's half robot.
I have written lore for that.
Yeah, but have you put it down? Because technically, you guys think most of my lore is a self-contained channel that I thought was public access until like a few days ago.
That's the fun of the game, right? We learn more about each other through
not construction site. I love that.
Robot. You learn about me diegetically.
Oh, there's certain things with locks on them.
Why does the arcade look like a Roman village house?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm at the arcade working away. Please, DM, do your introduction. Let us get immersed in this role-playing game.
The intro, we're getting.
All right.
Elliot,
drag Phoebe out to Fuji.
Phoebe's at the Macintosh property.
Oh, sorry. For some reason, it didn't click to me that her parents were Mr. and Mrs. Macintosh.
No, she's Phoebe Macintosh.
We would get sued by both. We would get sued by both Apple and Nintendo for doing this.
Yes, we would. Which is why we're not monetizing anything. All right, who's ready to go?
Hell yeah!
It's me.
The internet. I'm ready.
All right, then
I'm ready to bash someone's head in with a hammer.
Musico joined.
Are we gonna?
That's not music?
Musico left.
Ignore that. That's a good
thing. That character sheet.
Okay, just remember to set up the
Musico joined.
Be real quiet and let you speak.
Welcome one, welcome all to whatever the heck this is. We're gonna figure it out as we go along. That's the name of the game. Previously on Appleseed Village, nothing happened. This is the first step.
Wow.
This is also the music I start my D&D session with. Nobody else knows what it means. You guys do. I think it's fun. It is a lovely Saturday morning. A little bit damp. It rained last night. It seems the air is a bit on the heavy side. And finally work is out for people who don't work on Saturday. Apparently not Ford, but we'll figure that out in a minute. I'm kind of running out of words to say. I'm kind of waiting for the song to taper down. We'll just let the bop go. Hell yeah.
Whoa.
Your mic was a little choppy there, I'll admit.
Yeah, it is a little choppy. I wanted to say
choppy, unfortunate.
Would you be able to set it up better in the
I think it's the music is kind of overshadowing it.
No, it's not the music because I've turned the music down ever so slightly. I think it's just that. Yeah, the mic is just low quality, but I mean we can work with that in the future.
Yeah.
Echo, your sound just got really fucked for me.
Oh, I'm sorry. What? Is that an issue for everyone? Can you not hear me?
No, I can hear you fine. I think that's just them.
Because I have
no. Now you sound normal. It was just when you were saying that you were cutting out a bunch.
Yeah, maybe I just got too close. Okay, anyway.
All right.
back to the thing.
All right.
We're
So,
interrupting.
lovely Saturday morning. You all wake up bright and early, I suppose. Currently
Does this
today.
imply
Sorry?
Ford sleeps in the arcade?
No,
I
I just go to work. I just show up to work early.
Yeah. Ford's cool. So, it's
No, I'm
Saturday
not.
morning. The kids are finally out of school, finally get to do stuff. Most kids go to the arcade. Some of them don't because they don't have money. Cough, cough, Sammy. But today, it's especially special because there's a brand new game there called Super Guilty Street Combat 2. And they're doing a promo where every kid gets one free game.
Yeah, Super Guilty Street Combat. It's the guiltiest it's ever been.
Correct. The first one was kind of alright. This new one, it's in 3D.
Oh my god, there's gonna be so many of these kids coming in today. I'm not
Alright, I
ready
think
for this.
just to start out, we're going to go through each character one at a time and just kind of describe how they do their morning. Hopefully it won't take too long. We'll start with Sammy, who is in his house with two of his siblings, two of his parents.
I have two siblings?
Well, he does have two parents. Well, you do. You have two others besides Tammy, right?
No.
No? Oh, never mind. All right.
No,
Zero
we only
siblings.
ever mentioned... Oh, you might be thinking of... I mentioned that Randy and Mandy were the names of his mother and father.
Oh, I thought those were sibling names. Oh, all right. Never mind.
No.
That doesn't change anything for me, so we're good. With zero of his siblings.
Okay.
And his dad's out early for work again.
He probably gets up before his mom does to avoid seeing her.
Fair. What's he having for breakfast?
He's probably having granola bars.
Granola bars. Excellent.
That's a terrible way to start a morning.
He can eat them on the way to the arcade.
Speaking from experience.
Is he gonna snag any quarters from the family quarter jar, or is he just gonna go for the one free game?
There's free
take
games
one or
at
two.
this arcade?
We are getting one free game.
Holy shit.
One free game of Super Mortal Guilty Combat 2. I said that wrong.
He grabbed... Yeah. I was assuming that there would be Super Metroid in here somewhere and that we would see Samus shoot Richard.
No, just fake games.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all...
He would probably grab one too, considering, his family, while not in a great spot right now, isn't, barely scraping by. They're still doing fine. So he's probably they can afford to have one or two quarters.
All right. Well, that's good. So then he's going to be walking up the street to the arcade?
Yes.
All right. Excellent. Then we will move to... Oh, that was awful.
That
Never
was
doing that
sick,
again.
dude.
The
we'll
arcade.
do a normal thing. We're going to move to Phoebe, who wakes up alone in the Macintosh property, which is a big mountainside manor. Not a manor, it's like a big house.
Hi, it's me, Elliot, the person who was playing Phoebe and also recording. I'm going to note here, I am a dumbass and accidentally didn't have my mic recording for 15 minutes, which is embarrassing. So I didn't record any of Phoebe's morning routine. So I'm dubbing over this in post, which, hilarious that I have to do that, but anyways. As far as I can remember, she wakes up alone in the Macintosh house, rolls on out of bed, which is the couch. She rolls off the couch. She does have a bedroom, she just doesn't like it.
For reasons.
And then from there, heads off to get breakfast, some toaster waffles.
Toaster waffles, excellent.
God, Omega.
Now,
Well,
is
expenses
Phoebe
involved.
interested in fighting games at the arcade?
I don't think she really cares about video games or fighting games in specific. She's just kind of bored out of her mind. And there's not much to do in this town, so
Oh,
new
that's no good.
game, free play, there'll be people
Fair
around.
enough.
Might as well.
For those of you who
She's
aren't
got nothing
aware,
better to do.
Phoebe McIntosh is the only daughter of Mr. and Mrs. McIntosh, the owner of the new cider plant, the McIntosh Suites, part of the hospital, most of the arcade, pretty much all the schools, just about everything in this town, including the old abandoned cider plant. Which isn't
Yeah,
great.
rich people.
And they're always out, they're always doing things in 4-side and 6-end. Sometimes they even go to 5-through, but not often. No one goes to 5-through on purpose.
Ooh.
Just like New Jersey.
Hopefully the train doesn't malfunction like Youngtown.
Anyway, if she's going there, she does have a pretty nice bike, like a nice road bike, not like out of kindness from her parents, but because they don't want to be bothered to buy her a new one. So
That's sick.
it's a pretty good road bike, pretty long standing, pretty long lasting. It's got lots of gears. I don't know too much about bikes.
She leaves the house taking her nice little flip phone, her wallet.
Yeah, a little cell phone. Just in case. Alright, yeah, she has some cash. And then coming up to her in the house, the only other guy in the house is this really crusty old guy who's like super skinny, and it looks like his eyes are constantly closed. And he's like, "Are you going out, miss?"
Is he Italian?
No.
Italian?
He's a
I guess-
housekeeper. He just makes sure the house is ready for if the Macintoshes come. He doesn't bother Phoebe if he doesn't have to. You never really hear him talk.
Ooh, ominous.
This is sad.
Ignore my ping.
Guys, I didn't bring a spin. Oh, never mind.
All right, then we'll go to the newest of our characters, being Sock.
Ooh.
Oh,
All right.
Sock
We
is
open
like-
on
The
Sock.
last minute character Sock.
Hang on, does Sock
Sock
even
is like-
sleep?
Sock sleeps.
Good, that's good.
If not for anything else, then for habit. We come across this one character waking up in a dark room, and there's a certain kind of moment of disappointment upon realizing things are still the same as they have been for the past 3 years now, which is that Spock's arms and legs and head are not a human. They are a puppet. They're that of a muppet. And this
Oh.
is the crazy reality of Spock.
Yo, I should have gotten. You
Big
should have told
move.
me you had a monologue prepared. Right? I would have gotten music.
Yeah, and so Spock flicks on his lights, as you do, and the room he's in is a bit worse for wear. You can tell he's been living in it a very long time. Has kind of just been dwelling. The room is surrounded with these other puppets. Kind of uncomfortable to look at.
Like that scene from E.T.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a friend like that. She's a goth.
Mm.
Yeah, she's cool.
Hopefully,
so-
Sock is not a goth.
Yeah.
I don't think Sock is a goth. What?
What?
I've never played
Alrighty.
Balatro, but I kind of want to. Anywho, Sock is strictly warned about going outside without his parents because they don't want other people to know that there is a Muppet living in their house.
I love this
However-
guy.
He does
Okay,
go
okay.
outside sometimes with his parents just to get the sun and whatnot. And he might have heard during one of these outages, one of these adventures,
Outings.
That is the word. One of these outings that there is a promo going on at the arcade, and all the other kids are going to be there.
All the other kids. Sock wants to be just like all the other kids. It's the struggle of their life. Learning how to be like a child stuck in the body of a muppet.
Just a minute.
Oh my. Oh me, oh my.
And he ponders the
All right, I'm
puppets
back.
in his room, kindly donated by his parents, to help him feel less alone.
Now, speaking of Sock's parents, his mom is usually home working on stuff while his dad's out working the cider plant. I've decided I came up with that right now. But his
That's
mom,
it, that's canon, that's lore.
yep,
Yeah, that's lore.
his mom says she's going to go out to get some groceries today, meaning he's going to be home alone,
I see.
unsupervised.
Oh.
Or start wandering around the department store.
You're
Yeah,
good. We can hear you.
my back's been hurting real bad.
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, that would be embarrassing.
Oh my fuck. Okay. Yeah, no, yeah, my mic hasn't been working up until now. That's something.
Oh no.
Okay, but you've registered this other stuff, so we could make a highlight out of it and
Yeah,
then
and I can
include you
I
from
can
now
dub
on.
over
Yeah,
the
you can dub
introduction.
over it.
Okay,
We
We-
should get
we
someone
got-
else to dub over it
that's a good
Alright.
idea.
This luckily isn't streamed.
in Japanese.
Alright.
In Japanese, and we'll add
Hey.
subtitles later on.
Oh, Seron. Hijo, Tendino.
So,
Jesus
Sock is
Christ.
home alone.
Phoebe McIntosh.
Man,
This got
everyone
quiet
got really
real
quiet all of a
fast.
sudden. Yeah,
Yeah.
what's going on?
I'm trying to
gonna beat someone.
subtly get Sock to get out of their house and go to the arcade. I guess not super
Okay.
subtly anymore.
How about we skip right past the drama and assume Sock slips out the window and starts making their way there behind the hospital and over and around.
Some metal
Yeah, is Sock
teleportation.
disguised at all? What does Sock's disguise look like?
Sock's disguise. Probably like a big blanket.
So he's like robed like a Jedi.
Yeah, but like
Like the
okay,
little
you
brown
also have to realize like this
yellow
little
eyes.
sprite here is already a disguise for Sock. So
Mm.
like it's like a blanket over this disguise.
Gotcha.
That's funny.
Disguise square.
So he's double disguised, a super Jedi,
Yeah.
if you will.
Exactly.
And they're gonna make their way to
No,
the
no,
arcade.
Sock is literally just like a mouth and like a blank, but like there's no features on it normally.
Oh,
That's funny.
can he not see?
Oh, he can see. It's just like
Is it like a xenomorph?
I don't know,
Probably.
actually. Okay.
Actually, that's
the more you question it, the less sense it's gonna make. Let's move on here.
Which is like Earthbound, so it's perfect.
Now, there is one more character we need to cover. Ford,
Huh.
who
Indeed.
lives in the Macintosh suites, works at the arcade sometimes. What does his morning look like?
Well, I'd reckon I got here very early, and well, after a nice evening of simply laying on my couch and staring into the ceiling, sitting very upright and contemplating my life decisions, akin to Sock, perhaps. I have gone to sleep, at least imagined that I am sleeping, staring into the ceiling once again, just to await the horrible sound that is the very well known to us all alarm clock. After which I stumbled through the roads, quiet, still dark, so not a very nice sight. While the only other guy coming into work this early, because I usually just get called the evening earlier for emergency calls, I slip into the bathroom and oil up my metal face rig. I'm very self-conscious about it. I don't like when I speak and it creaks and clicks. And, bent over very embarrassingly, over the guts of one of the arcade machines, the one that no one plays, right next to Street Super Combo Guts Tits Fighter 2.5 or whatever it's called. I don't care. I'm burrowed in it, and I'm trying to look at the things that the actual technician didn't really check out. You know, sometimes I wonder who who the fuck even gave me this job? With starting to forget things all of a sudden, just memories that I don't know, I don't recall in my head. I question whether the voice of my mother that I remember is the voice of the mother who has truly caressed me for all of my life, or is it just a product of the things going on in my head and all of the stress and it's getting to me. So I just sit there in the inside of the arcade machine, and I know the kids are gonna come in any second now, and they're gonna laugh at me because I look weird because I'm bent over the machine and you can see my head and you can just see the metal thing shining out of the thing, and I'm just bent over there, and I'm thinking to myself, what kind of person hires another guy to check after a guy meant to literally fix this thing? Why am I here with a clipboard, just just collecting embarrassing comments? So I'm in here and just waiting till I'm sorry, am I okay, I'm gonna stop talking now.
Jesus.
That was the best
Yeah.
method acting I've ever seen.
Thank you. That was improv.
I
You
Yeah,
sounded like
that
you were
was
about to
total
start
improv.
crying, like in real life.
Yeah,
It
that
did.
was
It really
the
did.
idea.
Akko, do you need to go to therapy? We're here for
No,
you,
but
man.
he does.
Yeah,
I
if you need
think.
to talk about it, I mean.
No, this
Oh,
really.
unfortunately, he's stuck with two middle schoolers and a
Okay.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
Now,
But soon.
Right now,
as
he's just
all you
stuck in
kids
a
are
machine.
converging upon the arcade, they near the parking lot, they come across a small pack of coyotes, which aren't super uncommon in these parts at all, but they don't usually come this deep into the city, and they seem relatively unbothered by your presence.
Am I gonna have to bash their head in with a hammer?
Perhaps you shall.
Why? Can I just make them go be like, hey, fuck off?
All right,
Oh,
next.
well,
Hyper realistic coyotes.
They have hyper realistic bloodshot eyes.
Rip stuff off the internet.
Do you want us to be all come in a specific place, or should we be like spread out?
You guys can come in wherever. Ford should be like
Musical left.
up here because that's where the door
Okay.
to the arcade is. He'll probably
Well,
see them. Like,
Will you play
going out to
play
take a
some
smoke or
music,
something. Yeah.
perhaps?
We'll put them like where they were, since wouldn't Phoebe be over here because she was coming from the left?
Yeah.
Actually, idea for the future backgrounds. You could just do the abstract backgrounds from Mother, like the little
Yeah, that
colors
could-
and swirls.
Oh, yeah,
I
the
think
little-
Oh,
that would
yeah.
be-
that could
That's
be.
a
That
good
would be
idea.
great.
I should do that. I like that.
Yeah, whenever you're not like needing a specific
Absolutely.
locale.
Yeah, I think that'd be good.
I think I'm gonna come over here just so I'm a little closer. Without, I don't want to have. I'm not the strongest of the group by myself.
Maybe you are. Maybe you have yet to realize that you're actually the most powerful among us.
You just need to believe in the heart of the cards.
Say that again.
Among us.
Among Us.
Ah, fuck. Just bashed
Okay,
the waterfall with
what's
my
this?
tooth. Ow.
What's this ruckus going on down here? If I'm gonna see that poor kid stealing my tip quarters again, I'm gonna kick him right in where it hurts. Is the poor kid with the green and yellow striped shirt here today?
Now,
Oh, hi.
I did that wrong.
I need to single him out and make him feel small.
I'm
Sorry,
already
what?
seeing that. I already feel small.
Good.
I love this character.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe
So as you all
Sammy
approach
leans,
the coyotes,
Sammy leans against the car and starts sobbing.
The
Yeah,
coyotes
he gets
cry
a
with
status
absolutely
effect.
no one here, but everyone
Wait.
in the parking lot are going to rush at you guys and attack.
Oh shit!
Ah,
Actually, I'm not going to have them
Uh,
quite get there. I'll have that one like there
okay.
and that
I have a
one.
question. Are we assuming that we have our weapons on us?
Which one of you guys would?
I
I don't have a weapon.
I have a reason to think Phoebe would.
Phoebe just
mean-
has the knife, right?
Yeah, I have a specific thought with her
Actually,
knife.
Actually, I think Ford would have a legit reason for having a gun
Yeah, I'm pretty
while
sure
hearing
Ford would have his
coyotes
gun up there.
outside as
Yeah,
well.
Ford
Yeah.
probably gets mugged often.
Yeah.
Oh, do I say
Yeah, I
Sammy
do.
has his gun? Do we have a rule for unarmed strikes yet?
For unarmed strikes, we don't, but we'll figure it out.
Yay.
Maybe
Wow,
just like
this
a
is
D4
very-
or a D6.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking
Yeah.
Phoebe has a bit of like maybe a little bit of paranoia, maybe a bit of parental encouraged paranoia. So she just has one of those weird shoes that just you can have a knife, you can keep a knife in the sole of it.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think Sammy would bring his rusty hammer to the arcade.
Yeah, that
Oh
makes
no.
sense.
What
Is
a
it like
shame.
a
Like,
hammer for like beating meat? Like, you know, when you have a
Don't
It's
phrase it
it's
like
not
that.
meat.
it's not like a tenderizer. It's just like
Okay.
a
Yeah,
general
I don't
slightly
know the
rust.
name in English.
It's just
Beating meat
it-
hammer.
it's just called a tenderizer. No, it's
Okay.
like just a general rusted ballpoint hammer that he hits nails
Mhm.
with sometimes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
For the heck of it. If you would like him to have a weapon, there can be like a little metal bar on the ground. Just left over from who knows when.
Yeah, I guess he's gonna pick that up. I will add. How about we say like 1d6 maybe?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Jeez, my bad. Now, I picked the best song for this. Not really.
okay.
It just kind of fit, mostly.
Musico
But
joined.
it'll play for as long as it goes.
I see like Mother 3.
It
Isn't
had
this
dry in
the,
the name. They're coyotes, so...
Isn't this the Cactus Wolf song?
Correct.
Oh yeah.
Alright, everyone roll initiative.
Roll on
That's
what?
just a d20. That's just a
That's
d20,
okay.
right?
You're adding your speed to it.
1d20 plus speed.
Mm-hmm.
You're kidding me.
No.
God damn it. Alright. I'm pretty sure he has a 4 in speed, so he has a 7.
Okay,
His initiative is 7.
I rolled 21.
Sorry, I'm just pulling up my stats again.
Oh, I accidentally rolled twice. 6 plus 5, 11 on the first roll.
Alright. It's a good thing I
Oh.
removed the speed debuff from his hammer.
Because we're
that's my
rolling
luck with
20.
it.
We're rolling 20, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
1d20.
Alright. 13.
Alright,
I
everyone
just
can
Just
need,
type-
write
Guys, I
down
reckon.
there.
Can you
put
type
it
in the command
header
channel?
26. Alright. Akko's probably going first.
Yep, I'm going first. So do I roll 1d10 now?
Hang on. Oh, let's get everyone in real quick.
Okay. Just
Oh,
type
It's
your results.
13. Alright, what does everyone else have?
11 for
13.
Alright.
I rolled a free.
Good for you.
It's a
Alright.
good thing that like I'm already
He just has 11.
players who are general tanks.
Has 7. And then let me quickly roll for these lads. Oh, there they are. Alright. No, never mind.
Please roll really badly.
I might. We'll find out.
I need at least one of them to go. I'm probably gonna get Biden anyways. It's alright. Sammy's built to take a hit.
What a terrible thing to say about a child.
Uh,
A neglected one nonetheless.
he's not neglected. He's just like Not really. He's more manipulated than anything.
Well, I certainly
not
hope
better.
you're built to take a hit, Sammy.
Alright, well, Ford is going first.
Alright. I haven't worked this thing since they beat it out of me.
Jesus Christ.
1d10?
Oh, you rolled a hit first. So,
Yeah, you rolled.
pick your
that'd be-
target.
that's a 20, by the way, and then you
Okay,
add.
okay, walk me through this. First, I
Alright.
roll...
You roll 1d20 and you add your speed in order to roll to hit.
Okay, so I'm rolling a hit right now.
Yes.
Okay. Wait.
You gotta do
I
slash
just typed
roll.
1d20.
If I'm not
Okay,
wrong,
16.
Right, 16? That's pretty good.
Yep.
And which one are you
Okay.
shooting at?
I'm shooting at the one next to the kid. I'm shooting at the one next to the kid who keeps stealing my quarters when they fall out of my back pocket when I'm bent over at the arcade machine.
Now, hang on, that's
This is-
slander if it's unfounded.
Sammy, his name? No, I'm just shooting in the proximity of him to... assuming that it's not gonna hurt him, of course.
If
Because I
you
know-
You're
Alright.
shooting a
It's
gun
hard.
next to a child. I love this.
I really hope
Alright.
it misses and it hits the card. It sets the alarm off, and that just scares them all away, and combat just ends.
Oh, that's
Right.
funny. That's
Now,
a good idea.
your damage is 2d10, I think we decided.
Good lord.
Because it's
Yeah.
gun.
Yeah.
It's a fucking
It's a
gun.
gun.
Because it's a
2d10?
gun, a capital G gun.
Yeah. Okay, 2d10.
Okay.
10 and 4.
Sammy wouldn't do that. He's described as being polite and also very scared of everyone and everything. He's probably very scared of you.
I don't care. One of them does it. I'm just gonna blame this one.
Alright, so he blasts this gun, and the dog gets shot by a bullet, the little coyote. And he yelps in pain because this is earthbound. He's otherwise fine. Now,
he walked away.
unfortunately, the dogs did roll kind of high. So all of them are going next. This one,
Oh.
in particular,
I'll be
didn't make
damned.
that noise. So he's going to attack Ford.
Oh. What do
I'm
I
not
roll for
scared of
this?
the boomstick.
Do I? Okay.
Oh, shit. Well, actually, hang on.
What the fuck? No way.
Not a good thing to hear from your DM.
Well,
Yeah.
you did roll lower than your initiative, so he is dealing only half of the damage he normally would.
Thank God.
Let's
Give me a
see.
second. I think there's a way you can make an initiative list in Roll20.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I know, I'm just not smart. Oh, he will do 4 damage to Ford with a bite. He'll grab at his hand with his fangs.
Okay.
He's sort of chomp down on it, but not that hard because it only does 4 damage.
Well, that's probably gonna hurt in the future. Yet another thing that I'll have to treat.
The second coyote sees the child with the glasses, and because it's an asshole, it's going to attack the child with the glasses.
Based.
What do you mean?
Based coyote.
Sorry, did you just pronounce a coyote? Don't do that. I don't like that.
Coyote.
Coyote.
Coyote. Coyote.
Ugh.
Alright.
Based coyote.
Because Phoebe's initiative is so low, this is going to still deal half damage, even though they also rolled really low. Phoebe takes 6 damage as it rends at her with its claws, being a general asshole.
Well, fuck.
Rawr. And finally, this last dog right here is going to attack Sammy, who is not the main character. Or maybe he is, we'll find out. I have that written down.
By that. What the fuck?
We haven't really decided who's the main character. There probably isn't one.
Yeah, no, there's no main character. That's the whole point.
Yeah, we're role playing game. I don't know if one person's the. Never mind.
Yeah. That's what Sammy Sammy was originally designed as a main character, but I don't want him to be because, equals.
Sammy takes 12 damage.
Ooh.
Ow.
Oh shit.
Holy shit, is that true?
Good lord.
Hang on.
Yeah,
I've been doing
Sammy
dumb
only rolled
things, children. My friends, you guys need to subtract the damage I give you. Subtract
Okay.
whatever your defense score is. I forgot to take that into account.
Oh. Okay, so I only took 1 damage.
Oh,
good
okay,
I
yeah.
love-
So that removes like a third of Sammy's damage. Okay, good.
Good. And if you take damage, your defense score only reduces it to 1. You can't take 0 damage.
Okay.
I've decided.
That's fair. Unless they miss, I presume.
Unless they miss.
Well, if
yes.
they miss, you don't.
Then they don't hit you.
Okay.
Wow.
All right,
trying to
then
figure out
it
how
goes
to-
to Sock, actually. Sock is seeing these other kids and also that really sad-looking grown-up getting attacked by coyotes.
Alright, well, Sock feels the need to jump in and do something heroic for the first time in Sock's tragic life.
Miserable little existence.
Drops his robe. You know, now he's only on one disguise.
Mm.
And leaps into action at this coyote.
Oh, is he gonna hurt himself?
We'll see.
Oh, not only are you kids, holy curse, you're hanging out with that fucked up looking thing.
So I add my speed to this?
Yes, to your attack.
It rolled a nat 1.
Oh. Well,
Okay, so what happens?
Fucking missed.
Well, what
That's
did you?
That's
what do
very
you
in
add?
character.
Actually, I guess it's just in that one. We'll do D&D rules.
Yeah.
Sock, feeling courage for the first time in their miserable little life, is going to rush at this here, coyote, and fall over on his face.
Aw.
Oh my god.
Gonna trip over their own shoelace,
Womp.
face plant, and take 1 damage. I've decided. Anyway, then it's
that's
Phoebe's
tough,
turn.
but fair.
So you see a
Oh.
Muppet come out of the shadows and land on the ground. This is however you feel about that.
So, it's not quite clear what she's doing. She reaches down, reaches for the back of her shoe, and then, holy shit, that's a knife.
Phoebe has a knife.
It's a knife embedded in
And
it.
holy shit, that's funny.
And then immediately swipes at the coyote in front of her.
Hell yeah.
Excellent. Roll to hit.
10 to hit.
10. Alright.
So good.
It's not great. Roll for damage then.
Oh, I hit? Oh,
Okay.
okay. Damage. That's 1d6, alright, for the knife.
Yep.
Hey,
Plus your offense.
hey, Fandrin.
Mm-hmm.
Can you look at the white bar? Is there a clock on there?
Ooh, nice
A
damage.
clock? Not that I can see.
Okay.
Anyway, she hits for 12. I rolled
Hits for
six.
12.
Give me a second. I'm gonna open a new Roll20 page real quick.
Okie doke. Well, play
I'll-
then moves to Sammy.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh,
never
no,
mind.
no,
I have
then
to
there is
fight.
how she swipes at the coyote with a knife.
Probably almost kill Sock.
No, he's lying on the ground. He's not in proximity of the hit.
Just swings over some.
Here's the thing: Sammy can't run away because if he does, the coyote's just gonna bite him.
I think Sock is sleeping by this point. He's sleeping like a baby.
Yeah,
You
just
can,
falling
like,
back to bed.
Walk
I
around
think
No, I'm gonna-
without provoking
I think-
opportunity.
I think he
According
snores.
to D&D rules anyway.
All right. How do?
Just gonna use
Okay,
knockoff
so-
D&D rules until
right.
we figure out like actual rules.
Yeah, okay, so D20, right, to hit.
Wait, my microphone is okay.
Yes. 20 to hit plus speed.
God damn it! It's 13.
13. Alright, well, roll for damage.
Okay, I forgot. D10. Or no, D6 because he has the bar.
Yeah, he grabbed the
Awesome.
metal bar off the ground of ambiguous
Okay,
Origin.
So that's 4, and then plus offense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 11.
11. All right. Okay, then it is back to Ford's turn.
Wait, I don't get my
Oh.
bonus action?
Oh, right. Forgot about those. Everyone has bonus actions that they can take. They're listed.
Yeah,
Here, I'll put them in the Discord.
He's
now.
gonna defend, I'm pretty sure. Because he already has such low... He already has such low initiative. Why not just lower it a little bit more?
Each of you
Bonus
guys
action
can say you
being-
took one of these because I totally forgot about them. I have too many
Okay.
mechanics, and they're all in my brain.
Do I have a skill I can activate right now?
Can I say she used engage and actually did 13 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, do
None of
I?
you guys, I don't think any of you guys have skills right now that you can use, so it's just these.
Okay.
Okay, can I whip one up real quick?
If you wanna.
All right, then I will use engage, and I will engage with the one. All right, that if that kid gets killed on my workplace's property, I'm probably gonna be real badly off. They've been pretty lenient to me all this time anyway. I better get to action. So if he may, he moves in the direction of the one right next to Sock because he doesn't quite know what's going on. He just hears the noises and he's overstimulated already.
This is not how I was expecting this character
He's
to
the most
ask, by the way.
pathetic
Me neither. I kind of.
He's so good. I love him.
Yes, he's maybe. Yeah, he's pretty good. All right. Well, Sammy, which one's Sammy taking?
He's taking defend. He's a coward.
Okay.
Also,
He
he
doesn't
has
have
like
damage,
what?
fair.
He has like 7, huh? He did
Yeah, so now
11
he's at
damage.
6. Yeah, and he's reducing damage taken.
Yeah.
All right.
Minus-
So it is back to Ford's turn. He took engage last time. Then he's moving. Then what's he doing?
All right, Duke engage. So I'm gonna aim at the one next to the kids, as aforementioned. And to do that, I'm gonna roll
Crap.
for speed.
Okay.
Okay.
I figured out how to do a turn tracker for next combat.
Sweet.
Oh, cool. Okay, so roll 1d20 right now and add my speed modifier, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Sock is
I can.
rolling.
So,
Oh, apparently.
16.
Okay. Fun fact: I've somehow made a turn tracker for myself,
I see it
but
too.
only
Yeah,
myself.
but only for Sammy.
Oh.
Now we know what order. Now we know what order Sammy goes in exclusively.
That's
Yep,
cool.
and it's 0. Sammy does not
Okay,
have
so click on your token and then go to. I don't. Oh god, my thing's black again.
Good.
Wait.
Lovely. We love that.
Well,
You know, we remember who goes when. We can just keep playing. This
I have it
now.
written down because I'm
yeah,
smart.
we can figure it out next time. And Phaedron
Alright.
is smart, so I trust him. Okay, so I rolled 16 on the first roll. Shall I do anything
16, huh? That's pretty good. All right, yeah, roll damage.
else? Okay, so 1d20 once again.
Or no, damage is 2d10
Oh, 2d10. Sorry, I
because
forgot.
gun.
Minimum 2 damage.
Oh, I did. I did
Oh,
2.
you actually. Well,
That's
Yeah.
terrible.
Oh,
you got
God damn
4 plus your offense score.
Just
Or no,
Okay.
we're not counting offense because it's gun, and you don't add offense to gun.
it'd be better if
Oh.
Yeah, it's like.
use the rolls in Roll20 instead of in Discord for the signal.
Yeah,
recording.
true. I thought of that.
Yeah,
They're the
that's what
same
I've been
command, so
doing.
it doesn't really matter.
But so that the recording sees it.
Hmm
Yeah.
Having been
Good
shot
idea.
by a gun, this dog. I don't know what that symbol
Finally
means.
fucking dies at last.
Is there like a
There's
bleeding?
little-
We'll do this.
There's,
We'll
okay.
say he's like suffering, and he's clearly not having a good
He's
day, having been
whimpering.
slashed by a knife and shot by a gun.
Well, do you think I'm having a good day either, you critter?
Anyway, now it's Socks. No, it's not Socks. It's the Coyotes again. One by Ford. Seems rather miffed that Ford isn't even bothering to fight him. Like, what the heck, bro? You're focusing on that other guy? And entirely miserable. Yeah, where's the chat channel for the, Oh my goodness, you guys have been in here the entire time.
At least I've got my priorities straight.
Alright, is there a
this one
command to
time,
roll
Mom.
stuff, or do you just say roll 1d20?
Slash roll.
No. Slash roll. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm stupid.
Oh, you can. There should be
Oh,
a
no.
dice icon to the side you can use.
Yeah.
It's easier to just use commands.
And you can turn on GM roll.
Yeah.
Alright, but because he rolled kind of low, Ford only takes 4 damage from this kind of depressed, betrayed bite from the coyote.
Oh,
He's
well, be quiet. At
sad.
least I appreciate the effort of biting into me. You know, not many people will notice in me in my day-to-day life, which is pretty depressing considering I have a half-metal face.
Oh my god.
To the second guy, actually no, move to this guy next. The second dog has been shot once and whacked, attempted to be whacked. Wait, he did get whacked, right?
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, he
Did
got
I
whacked.
put it
It
down?
was for half damage though.
Yeah, how much damage did you deal again?
Was it halved?
I don't have his, That's weird. Because Ford shot him, right?
Yeah, I shot the one next to Sammy and now the one next to Sock. I think.
How much, Sammy, how much damage did Sammy do?
11.
11, right, and then... Okay, I have a good... He also should have been rather... That's not the right one. Rather damaged by now. Not having a good time. So he's going to roll the courage and see if he wants to stick around or if he wants to run away. And I don't remember which one that is. That's... Oh, right. Oh, he's very courageous. Look at that. What a brave doggo. He is going to redouble his efforts against Sam and attempt to kill him to death.
Oh.
Oh, that's a good roll. He's going to do a lot of damage to you, I'm afraid.
To be sure, I have
But I'm
never...
defending.
I have never attempted to kill someone to live before.
Sammy takes 13 damage, minus defensive.
Okay, so that's 5. He takes 8. Hey, Sammy, I'm gonna need you to learn life up, like, real fast. You're at 24 HP.
Alright, then the next guy is also going to roll for courage. Wow, he got nat 20.
The most
no
courageous dog.
And
There's no longer fear in its heart.
I think it's less courageous and more foolhardy after, you know, getting shot and stabbed.
Yeah, it's very stupid at this point.
That's sad. We're mauling, we're literally...
It's going to attack Sock because the coward.
Socks on the ground? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay.
it finds a good chew toy. How much damage does it do?
Yep, that's... Push. Ooh. 6 minus... He rolled close, that's good.
Wait, actually, do we ever figure out if we hit first? Is that something we have to determine?
Yeah.
I'm keeping track of your guys' initiative scores, so we should be good.
No, I just mean defense. Like, I
Defense
know they
just
rolled a
reduces
hit. I
damage.
don't know. Okay, so there's like a setback. Got it.
Yeah, I have, like, formula that I kind of forgot, so I'm sort of improvising.
Alright, so
But
how much
Sock will be
damage?
taking 6 damage minus defense.
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes to Sock's turn, who is on the ground.
Alright, 6
Sock can
minus
use their
defense.
movement to stand up.
Ford, where are you going?
Yeah. Well, Suck.
Racing around.
Sock would get up. At long last.
Get up, puppet boy.
Take
The sock
this,
finds
and then
courage in
goes.
their heart to attack the coyote.
Yeah, it still has courage in their heart.
So that's courage.
Sock is just a positive guy. He just wants to believe he's a real boy. I admire him for that.
I got an 8.
You rolled an 8? Oh,
Yeah.
good. Lovely. Well,
Does
roll
that
for
hit?
damage anyway. Well,
Okay.
It's pretty low on health, so.
Okay. We're gonna see what happens here.
What's Sock even using as a
Oh yeah, I don't have any weapons. Is this a D4 or a D6?
Yeah, D4 if you don't have weapons, I've decided.
Okay.
He's hitting them with a stuffed fist. How much damage?
Yeah,
can he do?
exactly. My offense is like 3. It's I do 1 I do 4 damage.
Alright, well, that dog, the coyote, does take some damage, a little bit, not too much. Phoebe.
It's hit with the fluff.
Will you continue fighting this coyote? It is your turn.
Yes.
Coyote.
Murder him.
Take
Oh,
him right where it hurts, little weird girl.
oh, and we haven't been taking into account the guts rolls, because if you roll high enough, your crit is 20 minus your guts.
So that's a crit.
Oh.
She has a guts of
That's
How
a
high?
crit. Smash with many, many A's. And an exclamation point at the end.
Okay, so what,
How high do you have to roll for that?
So you roll twice as many dice, but you add offense the same.
okay, yeah.
Okay.
Or so I've decided at this moment.
Okay.
Actually, I think it was supposed to be double.
Wow,
Oh well, we'll
she
figure it out.
rolls like shit.
Well, that will be enough to defeat this doggo.
That's fucked up.
Just
That
watch him
is.
That's
He
messed
just
up.
slashes
Man.
across the face.
slicing a dog with a knife.
It is now completely knocked out, very potentially dead.
I hope these dogs return as evil mutant.
Yeah, they're gonna be the
cyber
final
dogs.
boss.
Main antagonist.
Yeah, they're gonna be anthropomorphic in the future.
Josh,
It is
This-
now
the-
Sammy's
one of these-
turn.
They're gonna be flying around in
Yeah, they're gonna be
UFOs and shooting
furries.
lasers and stuff.
Yeah.
One of these dogs ends up becoming Diamond Dog.
Oh shit. Well, this is after Earthbound though, right?
Yeah, it ends
Time
up being
travel.
Diamond Dog 2, the sequel.
Yeah,
Time
based. Time travel? Holy shit.
Like,
Other cognitive
I mean,
dissonance?
Alright, Sammy's
Okay.
turn.
He
What are we doing?
is going to thing Phoebe's like kill the dog. He's gonna get a bit of a burst of bravery and he's going to engage the coyote in front of him.
Alright.
Very straightforward.
He's going to try and whack it again with the bar.
You got this, Sammy.
Oh,
Ooh,
15.
good roll. Alright, roll for damage.
Okay, wait. How did you do the guts thing again?
It's
It's
20
just your
minus
crit
guts.
is 20 minus guts, so that's
His guts is 4, I believe.
Ooh, just
alright.
barely
So you
not
don't quite crit then.
Okay, just make sure. Okay.
Oh. Well, what's his
Uh,
offense?
His offense is 5, but he has a +1, so it'd be 6 right now. So it'd be an 8 damage total.
Right. All right. That will be enough. We'll also knock this doggo out. And then it is Ford's turn again.
Okay, let's get this over with. I need to reprimand these kids or my ego will feel down. Okay. Roll 1d20 plus 6, right?
Are you going to be
And,
shooting this dog? Because you currently have 4 shots left in your gun.
Oh, okay. Okay, do these cost money?
They do. They're bullets.
Oh, fuck. They're not wait, my workplace should fund these. It's their fault that there's wild, weird dogs in the
This is a
parking lot.
business. This is a business expense. Write it off on your taxes.
Yeah, that makes it easier to think about. Okay, well, I can also just bash them with the rear end of my gun, which
You
is
just pistol whip
real
them?
hard.
That works too.
I'm gonna hit them with the pistol, yeah. What do I roll for hitting them with the pistol on the head?
You still roll to attack, same as normal. Only this time, yeah, you're still adding your speed to hit, because just
Okay,
melee.
so I rolled 1d20 plus 6, which is 16. And
16?
now, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. And then you
Now-
add, we'll say
yeah.
1d6, and then you add your offense. How much damage you deal with.
1d6?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll add what?
Offense.
Offense. Okay, sweet. Let me see that. Okay, so that's 5. So I've rolled
5.
11.
Oh, 11 damage, huh?
Yep.
Well, this doggo is not quite dead, but he's definitely not having a good time.
Musico left.
And so, seeing all his friends dead and bleeding out, he is going to flee.
Music
Come on,
left.
scour away.
How much EXP do we get from that?
You guys will each get 100 EXP.
Yippee!
Whoop,
Hell
whoop.
yeah. Do I add that to my character sheet?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And that is the end of the Wild Coyotes.
I like how in this first fight we
Okay.
established that the Phoebe's a fucking freak with a knife and Sokka's absolutely pathetic.
Yeah, I love
And
this
that's
last
Sammy's-
part. That's so in
And that's
character.
him.
And then that fort is just fucking hectic.
Yeah, we've
Hey,
set
friends,
the person out.
Are you going to the arcade?
If you wanna. I don't have a map for that, by the way, so we'll just be moving back to just the map.
I could pull
Well,
up the arcade
Sock-
from Onet real quick.
Sock goes back over and puts his blanket back on.
I may have
very good.
forgotten. I may have forgotten that food is important when I was designing Sammy's breakfast.
Right, what the hell do you kids think you were doing right over there? Do you know how... Where are your parents anyway? Or shouldn't you be at school at this very time right now? Come on, skedaddle out of here. This is like the 6th time this is happening, this week alone. And now there's this red little pink skin freak with you? Come on, how many skin colors have they invented anyway?
It's Saturday.
Oh,
There.
well, carry
I
on
haven't
then.
seen my father in 3 days.
I mean, I guess the days are just blending into one another recently, you know, doing the same thing over and over again, just waiting for the occasional interruption of going in here and doing a job that I don't know is even
Musico
admired or
joined.
appreciated by those around me. You
Can
know,
we
it's
play
really
the
not a
video
big
games?
deal. Yeah, okay. Carry on then.
Oh yeah, Phoebe remembers that she is holding a knife and then just sort of kneels down to slide it back into her shoe.
All of you guys are going to enter at the same time. Are you going to make any conversation at all, or just pretend like that whole debacle just didn't happen?
Amy looks at the bloody crowbar in his hand and just drops it outside the exit.
I get up really close to Sammy, and I just whisper, "You know, I'm sorry. I know I singled you out, but please don't tell your parents about this one."
He just whispers back, "It's okay, my mom does it
And I
to me all the
just
time."
carry on. I just scootle on to the next arcade machine that, for some reason, does not work.
Back to work.
He silently cries because Ford did not hear him telling him about how his mom does the same thing.
Jesus Christ.
Phoebe, you want to play that new game?
Sure.
Wait, I don't know your name yet.
How the fuck do you know my name?
Telepathy.
Actually, wait, no, they're in the same class, so.
Yeah, you guys
yeah,
do
we're the same
recognize
class.
each other from your math class.
Right, yeah, okay.
You
So,
might have come to think of it, because Phoebe skipped the grade when they were younger, You guys might have been in the same elementary class a few times.
You
You guys, like,
are going to
recognize
the
each other.
arcade machines?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. What did you call the fighting game earlier? Super.
I wrote it down somewhere. Hang on, but I haven't
Super
done any like
Turbo
info
Mortal
channels.
It's
there
Fighter
it
or
is.
something.
Super Guilty Street Combat 2.
Oh yeah, Super Guilty Street Combat 2. How could I forget?
Of course.
Of course.
It's a brand new 3D fighting game. 3D, just like the
Just like Earthman.
Nintendo 64.
It's been months since I've gone to the
It doesn't
arcade.
exist yet.
It doesn't? Hang on.
Wait, does it? Oh wait, this is 1999, right?
Oh yeah, released 2 years ago. Thank God. Phew.
It does.
I was like, I remember it being a 90s thing, right?
Well, I mean, technically, I mean,
The
I don't know.
Z-axis has already been invented. Don't worry.
Yeah.
All right. It is. If you want a 2-player game, you can play co-op. You can play versus. I guess does Sock want to play?
Oh, Sock definitely
look up-
wants to play. Sock is kind of hyperactively like kind of stimming there in the corner.
We love that.
Good. So,
Oh yeah, we'll
so
be
can
there.
we let him join?
Uh,
Oh,
Well,
hang on.
see, might not. I don't recognize
You can-
him, but
you can let me join.
All right, hang
I
on.
kind of.
I think you were asked, but okay, you can.
What's
I kind of like prop the Muppet up against the thing and like seem very cautious of it.
Adrian, I sent you something.
I know. I'm working
I'm
on it very
working on it.
frantically.
I'm working on it.
Give me 15 seconds at least.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, and then it takes forever to upload. And then hang on, I have to make sure I'm on the right layer. It's not a token, it's a map.
Yeah. In the meantime, Ford gets a call. His phone ringtone is strangely whimsical and very loud. So for the brief period of time for which he does not answer his phone, everyone at the arcade suddenly, seemingly just stops talking and starts staring at him. To which he frantically answers his phone and walks away into the staff room.
It's like in Earthbound when all the music cuts out whenever the phone rings.
Yeah.
Oh, it's your dad.
Hey,
Perfect.
Mom.
Alright, this works.
Yeah, I'm coming home today. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. See ya. Okay.
We're all in the arcade now?
Yeah.
Did that work?
Holy shit. Video games.
Video games.
Video games.
The best invention.
Why are we so small? We're so small compared to the machines.
Alright, hang on, I can make them slightly... Let's do it like 13 by like 7.
That's better. Wait. Now we're missing part of the room. Oh, okay.
This'll do. It's close
Oh
enough.
yeah.
It's a rush
Yeah, this
job.
seems right.
Jarring white lines.
Yeah,
I
it's
can fix
fine.
that as well. That's actually what I was fixing in the... Let's see. Board color. Make it black.
There we go.
That's not right.
Yeah, it looks
What
fine.
did I do last time?
Okay,
Oh, there it is.
So,
Alright.
so to add some further interaction, after getting the call from his mother, Ford starts walking out of the staff room very stiffly, like he's doing the robot dance, but unironically. And it's also 99, so it's not cringe. So he walks out of there, and he creeps behind one of the machines, and he pretends to fix something, but the kids can ever so slightly feel that something's wrong because he's watching from behind one of them.
So,
And just and whispering to himself in a voice like this.
Phoebe's kind of a nosy little shit.
You love that.
So she sort of just broadly gestures at Sammy and starts, you guys play first. And starts like walking on over to figure out what the hell Ford is doing.
All right, you little critter. What do you think you're doing?
I think I'm playing
What
video
are you
games.
doing? You're just standing behind our
I'm-
and talking to yourself. It's weird. Why are you doing that?
I'm doing my job. Don't you know what a job is? You probably don't. You probably live at your parents' house, don't you? Or do you not have parents? Do little weirdly nasally thing. I saw you take that knife out of your shoe there, huh?
Yeah.
God, you dirty, weird little mole-ridden thing. You you flea-ridden critter.
Meanwhile, at the video game machine, are you guys gonna play campaign mode cooperative, or are you gonna play versus?
No, we gotta play versus.
Alright, I'm fine with that.
What characters are you gonna pick? I'm gonna invent them on the spot, but
No,
you guys
just
have to
make-
tell me what.
You guys just make them up.
I pick a big guy. I pick a big guy in a green shirt with a hammer named Anton.
Yo, from the hit SNES game, Anton Smash or whatever it was.
I choose Sponge from Mario's Mystery Meat. He's there.
I get that reference.
I know.
Play the abstract theme from Mario's Mystery Meat.
All right, both of you guys, roll 1d20 and add speed to see who wins.
I feel like it'd be smart because, you know, strategy, but okay.
Add both. Reactions and...
Yeah, add both.
Speed and smarts.
Oh, damn.
Sammy is cooking.
I also have a +8 because both of mine are 4.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, you completely
Unfortunately,
destroy me at this game.
Sock is getting absolutely wrecked, and he's down 2 whole points
The little Muppet arm
in
just
best of 5.
can't do it.
When suddenly
Musico left.
the power shorts out.
Oh.
All the games flicker off.
Oh, this
There's a
is
couple little
bad.
sparks here and there.
You actually hear Sammy curse. Yeah, I was about to finish you off with the atomic bomb. Oh god, no.
No.
And then a couple seconds later,
Musico
comes
joined.
back on.
Oh.
Unfortunately, the game has reset.
That's weird.
Dang it, I lost my free try.
Okay, so, can you just scoot off to your weird little friends, please?
Okay.
Can you stop staring at me now?
Yeah, can you stop staring at us too? Thanks, bye.
I'm not staring at you. I'm not,
Okay.
listen, I'm not staring at you. Okay, yeah.
Elliot,
Did someone
glad-
say something about staring at someone?
I'm glad we got that
El-
sorted out.
can I say something to you?
Yeah?
Okay. The way your character looks and the way you're speaking, it reminds me of that one character from Bob's Burgers.
Oh my god.
I haven't watched Bob's Burgers.
He is kind of like Bob. You're not. He's got the vibe, Bob Belcher.
Is that fun?
It is incredible.
Okay. Well, anyway, he just changed spots awkwardly, so now he's kind of like in a fetal position on the ground, pretending he's tinkering with something, but he's like periodically turning his head once again, and it is very noticeable. Except for the oblivious kids having fun at the arcade machine.
In any case, does Phoebe want to turn, or
I think she wants to turn, but first she just kind of walks over before and goes, stop, and then walks back to the machine.
Well, I don't really... Well...
By the way, what do Phoebe and Sammy think of this odd creature?
Utterly strange.
Talk?
But her experience with human people is already on the more limited end, so she just thinks it's kind of weird.
Talk,
Fair
Sock, or Ford?
Well, both, probably.
I'm no kind of creature. I'm a real boy just like you.
He is absolutely terrified of Ford and slightly scared of Sock, but is slowly warming up to him.
She thinks Ford's a freak and just thinks Sock's a little odd.
Here's the real question. What does Sammy and Phoebe think of each other?
I think she's just sort of like neutral, like, acquaintance tier, like, you know, you can have a nice conversation, but not really like close friends.
I think you're like the one normal person I know. Also, your parents probably got my sister killed, so
Oops.
some negative for some there.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, she just thinks Samus like some guy in a class.
Yeah, about the same. She'll think your parents are rich, and I wish that was my life.
Wait, so what's class like? What do you do there?
Math. You like take
Math.
numbers and like 7 and then 5 and then get 12, except it's more complicated than that because you're not
Oh,
first
no,
grade
that-
anymore.
Yeah,
That's just really
yeah,
boring.
we're
actually.
we're in algebra 1.
Yeah.
It sucks.
They put letters.
It
in
does.
I don't think they should have done that.
No,
Musical
Yeah.
left.
they ruined it.
There is a sudden and painful pressure on all of your minds.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh,
Math.
All of you make a
Numbers.
IQ save.
Hey,
Roll
vitality?
or a
What?
1d20 plus your smarts.
Oh.
oh.
Oh,
No!
Okay, let me check my smarts again.
I'm gonna
okay, my
die
smarts are
on the
5.
spot.
A 1d20.
22.
Okay, wait, do I roll 1d20 once? Just once?
yes. Then you add your smart. Oh no.
I don't...
That oddly fits for Ford.
You rolled a
What did I roll? Wait, what
You
did I
rolled a
roll?
1.
Okay. Okay, 1 plus 5, that's 6. Okay, 6.
Very well.
Math.
6.
Both
I
Phoebe and Sock are both ultimately fine. Sammy
Ultimate.
is going to fall over from the sudden shock.
wait. What's the save? Because like
You
how
add
big
your
does it have
IQ.
to? Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's 6. It's 6. 6 is the whole number.
Yeah, that's
Dude's
not
got
bad.
Oh,
an
it's a
IQ of 6.
no. I have an IQ of 4.
Both Sammy and Ford fall down. I guess Ford was already on the ground, huh?
Yeah,
So-
I guess.
But now he's racked with this strange sensation filling his brain.
I knew this headache was weird.
Phoebe's like
Oh.
confused for a second, but as she like gets over her own headache, realizes that oh shit, Sam is on the ground and sort of steps her
Oh
like,
no.
hey, are you all right? What's happening?
Am I like conscious or dead?
Yes, you're conscious. You're awake.
She immediately goes, Sam, he does not give a single shit about Ford.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, we're both
I'm
around
just-
the kid. We don't know what's going on with Ford.
Yeah, Ford's already on the ground. Nothing's really changed visibly.
Yeah.
I'm just holding my head in general pain, which you
Yeah.
can't tell if it's from me getting bitten several times
Or from the
if it's
robot
from-
head.
So
Yeah.
Sammy is going to the pain will eventually just stop, and then he'll be all right by now. But he's on the ground, obviously. So
Did you
I
have a
try and
seizure?
get off the ground. No, I'm not
Yeah,
epileptic. Thank you very much. Just
I
very
frantically
depressed.
look for my cell phone in my pocket, trying to call my healthcare provider. Because
Yep.
this is the second time something. This is the second time something happened today, and he's very fed up with it, and he's very panicked, and he's also probably gonna call someone to cover his shift.
yeah,
So he
true.
does that.
I guess we'll say that coming down from the stairs, I don't have more guys. There's like the manager of this here
no.
arcade. I don't know who it is, nor do I care.
John Manager.
He's let's pretend he's right here. And he's like, whoa, what is going on down here? Ford, you should take the day off. And then he leaves.
And he's not going to care about the child who's on the ground?
He's seen weirder
No.
shit at the arcade.
Yeah, it's an arcade after all.
Yeah,
Probably
there's
just
Polybius
chewed
in
up
the
bubble
corner.
gum. Chewed up bubble gum that got him stuck to the ground. Okay.
Oh, I get
Well,
it. Everyone's laying on the ground.
Oh,
What
In
Aw.
solidarity.
What are you doing?
Wow, Sock. Thank you.
Can I get up now?
Yeah, Sammy's capable of getting up and talking and sharing their odd little experience.
Is Ford capable of doing that?
How do I
Yes.
rotate him?
Depends on how strong Ford is, like in terms of willpower. Which
Yeah,
doesn't
actually,
seem
I
very
think
high.
I think he'll just stay here, and
Oh, that's how
he'll
you rotate him.
because this whole experience just got him into thinking about whether if he's got called off from work, why did he even show up in the first place? So he just got into this spiral of thinking about things, and he's just staring into the ceiling again.
I pick
Alright,
Sock up
well.
and stand him upright.
Sock has no resistance to this.
Is Sock like super light because he's a puppet?
Yeah,
I fucking love Sock, dude.
We
Can
all love
Sock stand on his own?
Yeah,
yeah,
Sock
Sock can stand on his own, but it almost looks like he shouldn't be able to.
Yeah, that tracks.
Is it just wobbling the whole time?
A little bit, yeah.
Glass bones and
Weird
zipper
folds
skin.
in
Like
the
a
fabric.
stiff breeze could like blow him away, it looks like.
Is there like weights in their shoes? Like they're
Probably.
made... Yeah, just to hold them down.
Oh, that was weird.
Yeah, my parents gave me some weights to put in my shoes.
You have parents?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have
that
parents.
was stated at the
I
beginning,
have two of them. Like most
Oh.
kids.
and they almost
Do
love
all-
you.
My dad gave me a knife to put in my shoe.
Oh, my mom gives me a
Oh my god,
self-doubt.
stop touching me. And he just, the experience of being close to that weird unidentified critter wakes him up constantly. And he starts, the anger of his melancholic thoughts surface to the top of his head, and he starts taking it out on the kids. Stop congregating by the machine. If you're gonna stand around a singular machine, I'm expecting you to at least put a few more quarters into it. I mean, do you think we have these free machine promotions for you to just stick around all day? Do you
You
not
guys
see
are gonna
how
be
busy
struck
this
by the
place
psychic
is?
power once again.
Oh,
Oh,
roll again?
Yeah, roll one more time.
Okay.
Only this time you're a little bit more prepared for it.
So the DC is lower?
oh shit!
Ooh, cool.
I rolled
Ford is
26.
so angry that he barely
Holy
even
shit.
notices the sudden strike of brain pain, I guess I'll call it.
Do I
Brain
get
shock.
sent back to the ground again?
Nope,
That's a
all of
14.
you stand up, but you're all wincing at the same time, like your heads. And
Why are you making that weird face? Stop making that weird face at me.
Sorry, that's just my
think
face.
maybe-
That's
I
not your
think we
face.
should head to the hospital.
Oh.
Oh, I can't afford to go to the hospital though.
I don't think they can do anything for me.
It's just a headache. Like a weird
Yeah.
concurrent headache, and I don't think that's normal, but I also don't know what they do about that.
let me roll
it's
a
something
dice
in
real
the eye.
quick.
Maybe it's that. Maybe it's like radio waves.
Yeah,
don't-
maybe we should head back outside.
Who the fuck rolled 100? Okay.
I did.
Okay.
And all of you
It wasn't
who rolled Ford and Phoebe specific. Oh, and I guess Sock. Sam is the only one who doesn't really quite notice. They'll feel this strange thing. It feels like it has a direction to it, like it's pulling you towards something, but you can't quite tell what.
Can I sort of
Can we tell
get
where?
yeah, the direction.
It's like north-ish. Just feels that direction.
First time that I feel any direction in life, and it's accompanied by a headache.
Jesus Christ. We should go outside. She says, like,
Yeah.
she knows a reason for it, even if not, like, elaborating on it.
All right, so if you guys head outside, there's some
Oh,
street
there's-
worker clearing
There's
out
still
the dead
there's still
coyote.
the dead dogs here. Okay, you kids wait out here. This is not normal. I'm gonna go inside and talk to the manager.
Well,
Hey,
it
so
should
while that
be-
old guy goes and talks to that other guy, do you want to? I don't know. What do kids do?
Well, I
Is-
mean, I was planning to go and visit my sister after this.
I feel like Phoebe's getting the vibe of it, but is also being like obtuse for absolutely no reason. Can we go on a bit of a walk first?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I like walks.
Cool. And she starts leading the way north-ish.
Um,
And
Now the orchard is fenced off, and a lot of adults are working there. You guys might know some from like just around you. It's not a big town, so you recognize a lot of people, and they're all
I
working there.
think a
And
few of them.
kids come out up north, and they're like, "Yo, what's up?"
I think a few of them would give Sammy a sympathetic look if they know what's going on.
Yeah, a
sorry.
couple probably know his dad. In fact, his dad's working there. No, his dad's a scientist, right?
Yeah, his
Sammy's
dad was
dad
also.
is working at the orchard and does not know that Sock is out of the house.
Sock's dad is working at the orchard, and
So he really shouldn't be seen.
I like
Huh?
this how this implies that Ford is waiting for us in the orchard.
No, I'm just he's just stalking you behind
As it-
the tree line.
As,
Right behind the tree
as
line.
if he's our next boss battle.
Yeah, but he's never the boss battle. He just edges ever
I should
so
mention
close to
Sammy's
being
still
him.
at like
Yeah.
Sammy is still at like half HP.
So
Is he? Well, it is approaching lunchtime.
Phoebe's like focusing on that weird mental pull, like seeing if she can feel it out. She focuses
All right,
that
you can roll
paranormal
for
stuff.
smarts if you want.
Okay.
All of us are just Phoebe.
If all of you, if you want, but Phoebe.
Ah,
either
okay,
way.
15.
All right, as you're walking north, you feel like you're getting a hang of this strange thing. I guess all of you do. All of you rolled pretty well. You all feel like you're getting a hang for this strange sensation, and it's coming actually from the east, like close to due east at this point, as far north as you've gotten.
So I guess
A
she's leading the
cider
pack. She
plant?
just starts heading that way, and yep, that's the cider plant.
That's west.
East is this way,
I have
Oh,
a
yeah.
sense of direction.
towards the woods,
Forest.
which I should note are off limits to everybody, but especially kids.
My parents have
Ooh,
never
that's
let
gonna
me in
be
the woods
useful,
before.
isn't it?
My parents don't.
I guess
And my
I
No,
parents
he
have-
is
can't
Ford
swim.
talking with his manager at the moment, or is he?
No, he's stalking the
If you're-
kids.
Oh,
The
he's-
whole talking to the manager thing was a ruse, and the second he stepped into the staff room, he just started walking aimlessly, and he doesn't know why. He's kind of like in a trance state,
Gotcha.
as the-
but he knows he's got to
Oh.
see those kids, man. That's why he's going to the church.
So creepy.
Now there is the bridge by the school. There is a path that leads off of it into a small clearing in the woods, where there's a small walking path, and teachers will take kids there for like little nature walks if they need them to calm down. And that's about as far in as kids are allowed to go, and even then, not unsupervised. Fortunately, you do technically have an adult with you.
even if we don't know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
That's
don't
so
know that.
weird.
Yeah, Ford, roll stealth. We'll say it's a speed
yeah.
roll.
Okay, yeah. I thought of that. Okay, roll stealth, you say.
I think like bit of speed, bit of smarts again, like how
Yeah,
confident.
So
it's
do I roll 1d20
Yeah,
and
1d20.
my speed modifier or smarts modifier?
Yeah, we'll do both. Just
Okay.
because it's a
Plus
mix.
speed plus smarts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's like dexterity, smarts because he's hiding.
1d20. Oh wait. Oh, I have to click it. I'm sorry.
Slash
D20. Okay, plus
Oh,
plus 5 plus 6. So
You rolled
that's
2d20.
we'll just do the first one.
oh
I guess he's out of sight. You guys can't see him at all.
Okay.
But down here is where the bridge is into the woods.
she just sort of keeps going with the mindset that my parents don't care enough to stop me. They don't know what I'm
My
up to.
parents can't stop me.
Maybe
Because
he's
I'm
following
rich.
because at this point he has nothing better to do.
Yeah.
Sunk cost. Yeah.
Although he is eventually
This has
going
got to
to
be what cool kids do. Is they go over here.
You are
is gonna
about a
start
little bit
getting a
north of
little
the
anxious.
abandoned cider plant. And it's always a bit of a terrible sight, just this ruined building surrounded by soil soaked with sugar and whatever the hell they put in apple cider. Like, some of it's even alcohol. Sacre bleu. And, but as you're approaching, you do feel the pull, now that you're down south, the south end of the forest. The pull is pretty much northward at this point.
I think she's just kind of thinking, this seems weird and paranormal. I fuck with that. Keep going.
Should-
If the others are following, not actually her concern.
The
So you guys,
others
are you
in
guys
fact
following like the little nature paths first, or are you
Yeah,
just going in?
I think so. Follow the path, at least as far as it goes.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
either way, it
easier to not get
does
lost.
not take you far enough. The deepest in it goes, you still feel the pull coming from the north.
Hey guys, so what do you think is out in the woods here? It's got to be something really
Mm.
cool.
Probably
I
trees.
don't know.
There is a
But
sign
do
that
we
says
really want to find out?
"Caution, wild animals," and then just a picture of like a bear and a wolf and a
Oh
bobcat.
yeah, I'm a wild animal.
Do we
Never say
really
that.
want to find out?
Yeah,
After all, we barely survived that coyote attack.
I did fine. You're just bad at fighting.
Well, to be fair, we also had a grown man with a gun on our side.
And I had a knife and did well enough for myself, so...
Okay, so I just come up and say, I'm not on your side. I'm not even here, and just go back into the woods.
Wait, when did he get here?
Well, I guess he's still here.
Let's just...
Either way, maybe we should go.
Yeah, I don't feel
go
quite
out.
so safe anymore. There's some old guy following us through the woods.
I'm
I
going to
think
go
we
figure out whatever's happening in there. And you can follow me if you want, or not. It's up to you.
I really want.
Yeah, sure.
I did not
rather
expect
go
Phoebe to become the party member, the party leader, but here we are.
Yeah. Sammy's still a little too here. Can I at least go home and grab something real quick?
Sure. We'll wait here.
Gonna grab his hammer.
Yeah.
Is he gonna grab lunch so he can heal up a little bit?
He might, but it's just whatever's convenient. Maybe some leftovers from last night.
Hey, you kids! Would you also reckon that your friend in the yellow and green striped shirt is really stinky?
What? Why do you...
I really don't like that guy. I don't think you should hang around him.
Why are you
I-
here? What
He,
did
Yeah,
he
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
was
roll, dude.
stealing my
I'm gonna
quarters.
roll D20 real quick. Don't mind it.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
It's-
this is
If-
bad. You kids are wandering off real far. Your parents probably would not like this little nature path or whatever that you're taking. So,
My parents don't
Um,
care about what I do at the best of times.
who even are your parents?
The people who own this town, mostly.
Oh,
Child says that to you.
okay. Well, you see, your parents actually. Yep, yeah, that's it. Your parents told me to. Because you see, you have a tendency. You're a little delinquent, aren't you? Yeah. So I gotta keep track of you. You and your pink
My name's Sock.
friend.
I make it to school every day,
Oh.
you dork.
Your name is Slug.
No, it's Sock.
Okay, Drock.
Oh,
Whatever. Anyway, what's your name? Four Eyes.
Phoebe.
Pee-pee?
I still
What
have
about poo-poo?
I still have a knife on me, you know?
Okay. Yeah, well, I where are you kids? Where you kids wanted to go anyway?
That way.
I think there's something really cool out that way. Out in the woods there.
Oh well, not really. No, I went there a few times. The further you go in, actually, the worse the apples get. They taste worse. You know, they have a more sour kind of
We're not
Ford
flavor
will
to it.
now
That's
make a
actually-
smarts saving throw as the piercing pain returns again.
to him specifically.
Him specifically,
Just
just because
him.
I think it's plotty.
okay.
Yeah, okay.
D20
Hey, well, hey.
plus
Ah,
plus.
and then
Okay,
Ford will be
8.
knocked over as he cannot withstand the psychic energy, whilst these kids who have been following it are more or less acclimated to the strange sensation.
And I am going to mention Sammy did eat while he was at home. He ate leftover spaghetti.
Yeah, all right.
Oh God.
How much damage have you taken?
He's currently at 24 HP out of 40.
All right, we'll say he restores 12 then.
I mean, he's eating at
Okay.
home. He should restore all of his HP per Earthbound logic.
Yeah, fair, but also his mother is not a very nice person, like Nessa's mom.
There's
Okay,
no
that's
love in that spaghetti.
Yeah, leftover spaghetti isn't quite as good as homemade soup.
True.
Also, it's not heated up. It is cold.
Yeah, that reduces the amount of HP restored.
God
His
damn.
mom is like
But
like cleaning the house at the moment.
He
It's that-
says hi. He says hi to her, but tries to not interact as he just grabs what he needs and goes. So eventually, you see him running back, and he has a belt around him now with a rusted hammer inside of it, or a rusted hammer in one of the grips.
Oh my God, why is that? You didn't tell him any. You didn't put any weird ideas into his head, did you? I mean, I'm just saying that. Please don't get close to me with that thing. I'm armed. I'm a big man. I'm armed.
When Ford's laying on the ground, she kind of just like gestures to him and goes, "I don't know why he's doing that. He just kind of did that."
Okay. Sammy wipes a little bit of leftover sauce from his mouth and just backs away from the strange man.
That's
I
just,
could probably beat that guy with a hammer if I needed to.
yeah, it's 3-on-1 if it comes down to it.
You can't see without your glasses. I wouldn't rely on your raw, masculine, ultra macho strength if I were me.
I'm near
No,
China,
I bet we
which-
could beat you.
I'm near
3 to
China,
1.
which means
I-
if I have a knife on me, it doesn't matter.
Okay, let's not argue semantics. You know, end of the day, you're Miss and Mrs. and Mr. McIntosh hired me as a bodyguard, so
No,
I'm
they
not
didn't.
gonna get into. Yes, they did.
Hey.
You know, you can call them. I'll talk to him.
I'm not doing
Phoebe might be aware that the Macintoshes do have some pretty notable, like pretty, not big name bodyguards, but bodyguards that everyone's afraid of. Like these are good bodyguards, and
Yeah.
then this is Ford
Yeah,
right here.
I don't think she's like in denial that they'd get a bodyguard. They'd absolutely do that. She's in denial that it'd be fucking Ford. Like no, absolutely not. Not this guy.
Don't say that.
Let's just keep going. She walks directly past the "Don't pass this" sign.
And deeper into the woods you go, following this strange mental signal all the while. And it grows stronger as you go further and further north. It's just weighing more on your mind. And you feel like you can kind of figure out the form of it in a sense, where like it feels specific and in almost familiar, but not quite.
Deja vu.
And also, Barbara isn't here, but hi, Barbara.
And I
Welcome
just
to
love
the
the
map.
trees
Hi,
out here. It's
Barbara.
crazy.
Barbara is like Duster being in like Flint being in like Flint being in the Mother 3 maps as a placeholder asset and invisible all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
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 I didn't know
Which
that.
you want
but
to know
now I
why?
do.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, it's because
invisible Flint.
it's because Flint is like sprite 0. So whenever they need to like do
Yeah.
a reflection, Flint is there because he's the default sprite for everyone.
Yep.
All right, and then you guys are coming deeper and deeper into the woods.
Oh god, actual trees.
Battle map.
Yep. Not just the triangles that I drew in Krita.
All
I love
right.
Krita.
And now we could actually do Torna.
You guys are walking around, and this energy is starting to almost surround you, though it still is very directional in nature. And all of a sudden, you hear a noise rustling in the trees.
Oh my god.
She like quick draws her knife like that's a noise. Knife.
Yeah, he draws his gun as well. He's kind of... Yeah.
Sammy holds the rusted hammer, and he seems to be holding it a lot more confidently than he did the pole.
And
Sock
something
does not
drops
have a
from out of
weapon.
the trees. It's not a lion, it's not a tiger, it's a bear. For some goddamn
Oh,
reason, dropping
my
out of the
God.
right trees are these three-legged armored apples.
Oh,
Hell?
What?
right,
And then they
well,
launch an attack.
how do you like 'em apples?
Everyone roll initiative.
Alright.
Okay,
Are we gonna do a proper turn track, or are you just gonna keep it written down?
We can do a turn tracker. Let's at least give it a whirl, right?
Yeah.
22.
Go ahead and set it up.
Musico joined.
Oh wait.
Add turn. Add turn. Add turn.
Only take the first one. I didn't realize. Wait, what? Never mind. Either both times I got super low. Jesus Christ.
Alright, let me roll some dice. Hold up.
Well, you set this up. I'm gonna take a piss.
That's absolutely fair. Although I do have it pretty much set up at this point. Hang on.
Taking the
Actually,
piss.
okay, as he's taking a piss, I'm gonna pour myself a drink of water.
Yeah, I need to do that too, actually.
Yeah, how about, like a 5-minute break?
Yeah, well, yeah, that works.
Yeah, let's do that. See you all in
see.
5 minutes.
Yeah, alright.
I might
5
get
minute
off
break.
for the night. It's getting
Go pee,
super
go get
late
snacks
tonight.
or whatever.
Yeah, after the break, we could also, like, discuss character stuff and such.
I might just hop off for the night because it's getting really late for me.
Okay, well, see ya.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
getting late for
Have a good
me
night,
too,
guys.
so I don't want things to run too much longer.
Well, I guess, like,
We,
half an hour or an hour more. Well, I'm
Are
gonna
we
go
doing
get water.
same time next week? Sunday night?
We're gonna have
would
to
not
schedule that. I'm not
Okay.
gonna be
Yeah, I
available
wouldn't
then.
recommend doing it Sunday nights because I will not get off. I would recommend doing
Okay.
it either Monday or Tuesday.
Around the same
It's just
time we
happened.
started tonight, though?
We could do it a little bit earlier, so Akko didn't. Well, Akko, yeah. The problem with that is that Akko has to wait.
Yeah, I don't mind starting that late if that's what works for them.
Zach
The only reason I
10101001
was able
left.
to do it tonight, as Akko just said, tonight was good, so I was like, I'm gonna try. But you know, I could have been working later, not much later, because they can't keep me past 10. But
I'm back. I have water now.
Alright, well, have a good night, guys. See you next time.
You too.
Todd _arts left.
so that was fun. I don't know who's still in the chat. I'll be real. Who left?
I am
The players
here.
in DM.
It's Sock. Sock is who left.
No.
No, Sock
Yeah.
yeah. Sock's here.
Yeah.
You
Who
guys
left?
rolled initiative yet, perchance? I can get that written down.
Yeah, 22.
Yeah.
Can you tell me which characters
9.
y'all got? I can't differentiate your voices quite yet.
Phoebe 22.
Odds. Sammy has 9.
All right. 9 for
Okay.
Sammy.
Who left? I'm pretty sure everyone's still here.
Yeah, it was only the spectators. And
Oh, Zach left.
yeah, Barbara, who is at this point a spectator.
Yeah.
All right, so Sock and Ford don't have their initiative yet?
Yeah, I didn't see Sock. Is Orion G Sock?
Yes.
It says he rolled a 10, but I could be wrong.
All right, well, well, yeah, they put that in chat, so we'll do that. Which means it's until Ford gets back, and then we will.
Musico left.
Are we still? I thought. Are we ending or?
No, we're taking a 5-minute break.
All right.
I think, unless something happened while I was getting water.
No, it's just the spectators clearing out.
Yeah, but we are getting kind of tired. I mean, it's hitting 12 for me now, and I'm sure it's later for you guys.
No,
We're
it's 11.
close to done my plans for the session. We can say that we end right here if we want.
I'm down to keep going, but obviously up to other people.
I'm fine. We can keep going.
I'm assuming it's just like this fight and then a little bit after.
How are we doing as players so far?
You guys are doing great as players. You're almost like carrying with just these random interactions.
Woo!
I've been bullied so far.
I'm back.
God,
Yo,
I truly am the Lucas of the group. Hello.
Hey.
Are you ready to kill some apples?
Mm-hmm.
you just gotta roll initiative and then
Oh, I did. It's 10.
it's 10? Alright. Alright.
That's the
Lot
wrong
of-
guy.
Man, I suck with the initiative rolls.
Yeah, I might have to rework them just because it's a bit much up to chance. Alright, hold up.
Well, I can
Yeah.
tell you what D&D does.
Okay, I'm
Or
back.
what we do when we play D&D is we'll do one roll for the bad guys,
Musico
one roll for
joined.
your team instead of doing every single person. But
Yeah, we
do
did that. The problem is that I'm sorry. That
I
kind of
mean,
makes the speech
Earthbound's-
stat a little bit.
Yeah, Earthbound's system is different. We need to account for that.
Yeah, we'll figure it out though. I mean, a lot of this is based on D&D, obviously.
Oh, wait, I
I'm
didn't.
familiar with.
Can I reroll because I didn't add my modifier? How do I add my modifier?
Well, it's just you just add it to whatever the total is. What's Ford's speed?
6.
Alright, so his initiative is 16 then. That's pretty good.
Keka.
However, not quite as good as Phoebe, who goes first.
Oh, damn, that.
Oh, now we
scoundrel.
actually have to move because they aren't right next to us.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna use the bonus action of engage, so +1 to initiative and +1 to offense.
Mhm.
And then immediately go for this apple, because it looks weird.
The fighting apple. The apple doing this super kung fu fighting.
Yeah.
Alright, roll to attack then.
13 to hit.
13 to hit.
I really do like the AC Oathbringer initiative.
Yeah. And the
This
adjustment
is kinda-
Dexterity.
via bonus action. That's cool.
These
Alright.
are the cool. I think we have some really good ideas.
There are
Yeah. Yeah, this
there's
system
some
is
gems
working out.
amidst all this shit I've worked up. Alright, roll for damage. Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
where's Sock's initiative?
Sock should
it
have
was 10.
10. Yeah, right?
Yeah, but he's not on turn order.
Yeah,
he
he's
is
not
on
there.
my end.
He isn't on
Yeah, he's not showing up.
That's odd.
Well, hey,
I have it up though, so.
Okay.
Okay, so
Uh,
Good.
no PSI,
slashes
no.
at the apple for 8 damage.
Alright. This 8 damage.
You could say you're making apple slices.
Haha.
Can I get a food item after this fight? Can we just fucking eat them?
Yeah, can we eat them?
Maybe. We'll find out. This
It should be like an.
an.
It should
This
be
guy.
like an Undertale where you can eat the Vegetoids once they're low health.
That's good.
If we like overkill them by too much, we just ruin the apple. But if we like get health exactly right, just perfect apple slices.
Yeah.
The problem
Okay.
is that Sammy's hitting them with a damn hammer.
True.
Well, technically it is a ballpoint hammer, so he has the nail picker, so he does technically have a slicing weapon.
Yeah.
By the
Apple pie.
description of.
Okay.
So
The,
the
uh,
big,
Big apple pie
big arms
cupcakes
apple
before.
is going to jump up into the air and punch forward in the chest for 4 damage. Ow.
Shucks.
Minus
That means
defense,
I-
of course.
Minus what? Defense.
Defense.
Okay.
For a minimum of 1.
Okay. So I have minus 4 damage.
Alright, so you take 1 damage then.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
Okay, it is my turn. In which case I will I think I'll just this apple doesn't look very intimidating, so I'll just bash it with my weapon. So I roll 1d20 plus 6, right?
Mhm.
With my speed modifier. Wait. How does
Why didn't it? Oh, the slash.
Oh. Roll 1d20 plus 6. 16. Okay,
Ooh, pretty
that's pretty
good. Yeah, roll for damage as you.
good.
I'm assuming,
1d6,
like,
right?
because to make it cool. Like as it's jumping up, it punches you in the chest, and then you just slam your pistol down on its
Yeah.
stupid red head.
Yeah. That serves you right. That's a good way to harness my aggression. Okay, so do I add my offense modifier to the roll?
Yes,
I forget.
because it's melee.
Okay. Okuska? Okay, I forgot the slash again. 9.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Okay, that's not the
Okey-doke.
kung fu that I have expected, but it's pretty good.
So this apple looks a little confused. He's going to see Sammy just standing there. It's just gonna walk over. However, in doing so, it will walk past the range of aggression of both Phoebe and Sock.
Ooh, opportunity attacks.
Oh, Sock is incredibly aggressive. He hates apples. He tries to take a Muppet bite out of it.
Awesome.
Phoebe just fucking knife.
It's like a hand grabbing it. It's like the mouths are just yeah.
I will roll for that then. It'll be, I guess it'll still be speed.
The 13 to hit.
Alright. You can roll for damage. Sock, also roll for, yeah, still 1d4, I guess.
What's
Unless you're
Sock's
actually
guts?
rolling to
What's
grab
Sock's
it,
guts
are you-
level?
I mean, I don't know if the bite's gonna do any damage, but he's doing it.
Well, is he trying to grab the apple, or are they trying to damage the apple, is what I mean.
More just damage.
Okay. Well, then both of you roll. That's 1d6 for Phoebe, 1d4 for Sock.
12.
7.
Pretty good. Oh yeah, and then Phoebe did 12. I didn't see that at first, alright.
As it's passing by her, she just like instinctually spins around to it. Like perfect center mass swipe.
This apple is very confused by the damage it's been taking. And it's gonna kind of panic a little bit. The second. And a sudden. Where is it? There it is. A burst of fire is going to appear
Holy shit.
right there, out of seemingly nowhere. And I have to remember how I do that. Alright, both Sock and Sammy are going to have to roll for speed to see if they dodge.
How do you roll with like chat commands?
/R 1d20 plus your speed modifier.
Alright.
Sock did not do good.
No.
Oh, and they're weak to fire, aren't they?
Oh yeah, they're very vulnerable to fire.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
Very
I think
a
it's a-
sock puppet.
I got an 18.
Alright, well that's good. Oh. Well, that's the weakest fire I ever gosh darn saw.
Okay, do we still minus our defense from that, or
You will, and Sammy, you're subtracting from a total of 3. And
I'm pretty
Sock.
sure that means I just take 1 damage. Because my
Yeah.
defense is 5 or 4.
Sock, unfortunately, is going to have to subtract from 10.
Oh,
okay, yeah, that's a hit.
that's stuff, buddy.
And then
Sam's currently doing pretty okay. He's at 35.
Maybe it's still 39. She just got like lightly thumped by one of the coyotes earlier, and that's it.
Okay, after that thing's turn, it is Sock's turn next.
Alright,
At
Sock is
last.
gonna go take vengeance on this apple. Lunging in for the killing blow, a super karate strike.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, good roll.
Which basically amounts to just flailing at it because of his little arms.
Like when Woody's running in Toy Story, just walk, 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 walk. Alright, roll damage.
Well, there you go.
Alright, he's going to absolutely karate chop this very confused apple. And I guess it works. I don't really know how to describe how an apple takes damage besides chunks coming out. A chunk comes out of it. It is
I don't
Sammy's
really
turn.
know how you just. He is going to dodge, so +3 to his initiative.
Okie doke.
I can change it myself. Okay.
Well, it's changed.
Oh, is that apple not dead yet?
It is not.
Is it bruised at least? Do we have like a term for bloodied?
I have no idea, and especially
It's
not for
mushed.
apples.
It's mushed up.
Bloody apples. Actually,
It
that's
is
a
a bit
thing,
on the
isn't it?
mushy side, definitely.
Just use like a rod in bad condition.
Alright, I'll just
Yeah, there's
I'll
slices
go
in
ahead and
it.
attack it.
With his big old hammer.
Okay. Not really that big. Okay. I'm really hoping I'm remembering how to roll. How did I already forget?
It's slash roll. Should be.
Yeah, I forgot, like, do we add our speed modifier?
Yeah, you add speed to your attack.
Damn it.
Ooh, darn. Alright, well, roll for damage.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, good. Okie doke. And Sammy is just gonna whack this thing over the top of the head with his hammer. And it's gonna fall over. It's evidently not dead quite, but it's very messed up for an apple.
Ooh. Gore. That's Gore of my comfort character.
Your comfort character.
Yeah,
then lastly,
the
the Kung Fu Fighting Apple is going to jump up into the air. It feels like it would be yelling like "Hoo-wah!" if it had a mouth. All right, and
Did Phoebe also roll to dodge?
well, hang on.
Or
Three-
go against her
all right,
initiative?
you take 6 plus Hang on. Yeah, you take 6 damage minus whatever your defense is.
That's 5, so I take 1 damage.
Take 1 damage as this apple attempts to whack Phoebe in the face and kind of doesn't do that much.
It just sort of like plumps at her hair.
Alright, then rearrange the initiative a little bit, and then it's back to Phoebe.
Who takes this flumping of her hair, which really just kind of put it out of its style. It didn't really hurt her, but she takes it personally. And immediately goes for that fucking apple. 23
Ooh.
to hit.
Is that a crit?
That's a crit. Guts of 3.
Crit. Actually, hang on, let's just roll normal damage and then I'll double it, is what we'll say.
Okay.
Flash.
Alright,
24.
24.
She takes her hairstyle getting messed up really personally and just...
She like flips the knife in her hand and just shanks right down the middle.
Yeah.
And then the apple is stabbed at the end of her knife. And so now she's just holding this apple on her knife.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, over here, this apple is going to realize things aren't quite going as he planned. I don't know if apples make plans, come to think of it. And Ford,
YouTube.
I guess I'll roll real quick. Okie dokie. Just a sec.
Get away! Get away! Get in there!
Ford, Ford's gonna feel the air around him suddenly like condense in a way and cool down,
Oh.
and he's suddenly engulfed in this extremely cold energy. It's just sucking it out of his skin and cracking at it.
Oh my god.
Watch what happens when
I can't
cast
believe
spell
we're
on you
already
now.
having PSI in the second battle.
My head, the metal part of my head is cold.
Everyone else will see this explosion of ice shards happening over where Ford is. Actually, do I have an effect for that?
Yeah.
Let's take a look. See. Frost, sweet, and then yeah, just this. I like that one. That one's cool. And he will take 15 damage minus defense.
That means I am dead.
Well, minus defense. You add defense to it.
Okay, so add defense to it or
So,
subtract?
yeah, you
defense
subtract
from it?
defense from the damage taken.
Okay, so I took 15 damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that means I have 1 HP.
Ford's not doing great.
All right. Yeah. You know what? Let's
Okay.
let's display that, shall we?
Well,
On
I
the
will.
floor.
Oh, this is not good. So I pull out. Yeah, I guess I'll pull out my gun. This is an emergency situation. I never thought I'd be defending against an apple of all things. I bought this for crooks and delinquents of all sorts, but never apples. Okay, 1d20 plus 6.
Ooh, that's a
Okay.
crit, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe it is.
Yeah,
I got.
guts minimum as well.
As he's blasting this apple point blank.
Yep. R1d10 plus plus
2d10.
nothing.
This should be some juicy XP.
2d10.
And then you don't add often. Alright, 14 damage, plus that's doubled. That's 28. And you guys see the explosion of ice, right? And then immediately thereafter is this blast as a bullet rips chunks through the middle of the apple and splats out the other end. And this apple is in response, it's thrown back by quite a ways and slams into a tree.
Yeah, and Ford's face is all covered in apple pieces. Everything is sticky. His gun is sticky. His suit is sticky. He's really not having a good day. I'm really not having a good day.
Alright, it is Sammy's turn again.
Okay. So this apple's still up. These apples are down.
No, they're both lying down, but they're still like in the fight.
Yeah, the apple that is up is currently stuck on a knife.
Yes. I guess. I wonder if they're gonna fight for that. We'll use this little
It
arrow.
might be some kind of grapple.
Yeah.
Alright. Well.
So what's Sammy doing?
Kick him while he's down, Sammy.
I like smash him.
Yeah, show him what for.
It says Ford about to keel over.
Come on, show him how it's done.
Nat 1.
He tries to hit him with a slicing it and accidentally gets gets stuck in the ground.
Yeah, Sammy just slams his hammer into the ground, and it's not great. It doesn't look good.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he loses his bonus action over that.
Yeah, that is. I do like that. That's funny. Anyway,
Or like
this
it takes his bonus action to get it out of the ground.
Either way, no bonus.
this apple is going to stand back up. It's extraordinarily confused, and it's just going to throw a punch at Sammy in response. And what's Sammy's? Oh, that will definitely hit. All right. Oh, that's not good. That's 8 minus whatever defense you have.
It's at half. It's only 4. He's still kicking pretty fine.
Okay. The apple just punches him.
Decent.
It is Sock's turn.
Alright, Socks wants to get rid of this apple for once and for all.
Yeah, I think everyone's with Sock in this one.
$19 to hit.
Oh, sweet. All right, roll for damage.
Sock tries to give it the most hearty kick a little puppet guy can manage.
And it's a good kick. He just kicks the sock. Sock kicks the apple. The apple turns back a little bit. And that'll do it for this apple.
Fucking finally. Jesus Christ.
It just falls over. Good job, Sock. We all love and appreciate your effort. Unfortunately, now it's the Kung Fu Fighting Apple's turn, and it's stuck on a knife. And it's not entirely certain what to do in this scenario. So what it's going to do is Phoebe is going to make a guts check. 20 plus guts.
Seven.
Ooh, that's not good. You guys are going to watch as, for some reason, is there not a thing for this? Seems like something you'd have a thing for. Yeah, this will do. Phoebe is just going to fall over and drop her knife, which is still stuck in the apple. She's just going to fall asleep.
Nope. Snork me.
Out of
Oh,
seeming
no, the
nowhere. And now the apple technically has a knife, but not really.
It's kind of.
There's a knife
If
in
I
it.
hit the knife, I have a question.
Yes.
You know how people use like a hammer and like a spike to like carve? What if I hit the knife deeper into it?
You could do that. It is back to Phoebe's turn, and she can remake the hypnosis check to see the guts check to see if they fall asleep and wake back up.
Why is hypnosis
No.
a guts check?
No, Phoebe is still decidedly fast asleep. This apple is going to stand back up. It is extraordinarily not having a good day, but neither is our guy over here. However, because Ford's kind of pretty much bloodied, it also sees its friends over here getting destroyed, he's gonna refocus his attention and attack Sock.
Anywho.
Okay, is this okay, yeah.
Okay, as long as I don't get within one tile of it, it can't do a reaction attack, right?
Yeah.
It has to move out of your range, or at least that's D&D rules, and that's what we're doing for now.
I'm not in its range right now because I'm a tile away from it.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. So I could move up to this apple without hurting it.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, that's not good. Although, yeah, Sock is going to be subtracting from 9 damage, subtracting a defense from 9 damage.
Takes 4.
Okie doke. Then it is Ford's turn.
Okay, well, Ford rolls across the ground, seeing as the kids are in a pretty bad situation. He feels some kind of inclination to actually stand up for someone else than himself, and that's also very occasionally for the first time in his life. So he, from a safe distance nonetheless, he grabs his gun and, losing it for one turn, throws it at which apple has most health again?
They've both taken about the same amount.
Okay, well, seeing as there's 2 kids fighting one of the upright muscle man one, he's gonna throw it at the one that is currently over the unconscious Phoebe. So,
Alright.
how do I solve this? How do I throw it at it?
You roll speed as usual. We'll just be rolling damage different.
Okay. 1d20 plus 6 it is. Plus 6. Please be good. Okay, that's
Oh
fucked.
no. Alright, we'll roll for damage anyway.
Miss entirely.
Okay. Roll how much?
Let's say
1d.
1d6 and then you add offense.
Okay.
Basically,
Shouldn't
like,
I add okay, offense right now.
It's how hard you can throw it.
yep, 11. And that actually, this guy has pretty low initiative. So he does take that. The gun just whacks into it. And it's just sort of knocked this way. As the gun just strikes into its back. And I guess we'll say, it doesn't quite knock it. Actually, we'll roll a save. 120. Yeah, no, that won't quite cut it. It's gonna fall over as this gun whacks into its back and takes out a big chunk of apple. Excuse me.
Oh my god,
Sammy.
I'm gonna need that gun back.
How low is Sock?
Sock is at like 20-something HP right now, 24.
Alright. Is Sammy at all concerned about the well-being of one Ford?
No. He's actually mostly concerned about Phoebe right now.
Yeah, that
Fair.
makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, considering that Ford has not really been great to him, he's probably kind of hoping that he secretly gets it in.
Would
Like,
this
the
be-
problem is, like, out of character, of course we want to help Ford, but, like, in character, these guys do not want, like,
Yeah,
this old man
yeah,
stalking us in the
yeah.
woods.
Also, it's
Yeah, I don't
funny
blame
to
you.
go forward.
I
Yeah,
don't
and
blame
Ford doesn't
you.
exactly look immediately damaged. Like, he's just hurt, mostly internally, I guess. I don't know what
Yeah.
taking ice damage looks like in real life. Anyway, it
It's
is
like frostbite,
Not
you know.
frostbite.
He's gonna
He's
assume
having a rough time.
he is going to assume that when Ford hit the gun, it knocked the apple unconscious, even though it isn't. He's just gonna assume that because he can't see it. So he will move over here. He will take the engage option.
dope.
Then he's going to hit it. Flash roll.
Not great,
Dang.
all things considered, but roll for damage. Okie doke. He's gonna whack the big arm guy with his hammer, but it's gonna seem relatively unfazed by all of it. This guy's dead, so it is Sock's turn right after that.
Sock's turn?
Yep.
And you said this apple right here is still up.
Yep. Or no, which one?
The one that's kind of standing up here.
Yeah, that guy's still up.
Yeah, okay. He's gonna keep on getting at him.
Let's keep fighting, kung fu fighting this sock puppet, this muppet, this little guy. A good roll.
Filler.
Right. Roll damage.
Still rolling max, but you know that only amounts to 7.
Okay.
And I haven't really been messing around with the bonus actions, but it looks like one of them is healing potentially. Is that like a thing?
Yeah, the
Oh yeah,
breather.
breather.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna do that.
Okay. Are you healing health, I guess? That's...
Yeah.
But then you
We
lose
don't
some
really
of the
have-
issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
But I don't think that'll actually. No, it will change anything because it'll go after the kung fu apple then.
Yeah, he goes after, but that's after the round ends, is when I update the turn order.
Meaning,
Alright, well,
covers a few hit points.
then it goes to the Kung Fu Fighting Apple, who just took a gun to the head, thrown by Ford. It still has the knife stuck in it. And
This is one
because
struggling apple.
it's a little bitch. Oh. Well,
What
I was
does
about
it
to have a
do?
big moment where it's like big asshole, but instead it's just going to trip and fall on its face.
Once again.
Yep.
I like how they can waste turns just like Big Hand and Earthbound.
Alright,
Yeah, that's
Phoebe.
true actually.
Phoebe can remake the guts saving throw
Oh boy.
if they wake up.
No. How am I steadily
darn.
getting worse rolls each time?
Alright. Unfortunate. Oh wow, that's the end of the song. We've been playing this for 30 whole minutes.
Oh,
Alright, well,
Yeah.
Well,
Big
we've been
Arm
doing this
Apple's
combat
time.
for 30 minutes, so this is starting to drag a little.
Please.
Don't worry,
Please let the apples die.
Yeah, but I mean, it's always like this. Once we figure the system out, it's gonna be like
Yeah.
hopefully a bit
We
faster.
better
And,
get-
and combat takes a while, no matter how you slice it. The
Yeah,
Apple's
slice it.
going
Get a
to throw a punch at Sammy. 6. Sammy, you're subtracting from 5 damage. I think that means you take just 1.
yeah. That means I'm actually down to 30 now.
Okay. Then it is Ford's turn, who no longer has his gun.
yeah, he's gonna go. He's really pissed off at the apple that's still alive, and because he can see it like squirming around, so he's gonna come up to it, and since it's down, he's gonna do like a kung fu, less of a kung fu, more like a slam dunk on it. Like he's gonna just straddle it, like he's doing
I'm not
like
trying
he's
to put the
diving
knife out.
diving into its flesh.
Just
No,
stomp on
the
it.
knife's gonna be fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
alright, roll for it. Go ahead.
1d20 plus 6. Oh, that's good.
Is that a crit? What's your guts?
My guts is 5.
Alright, that's a smash. That's
Fuck
alright,
yeah.
that is you know what, let's not even bother with damage, because this apple is just smushed immediately.
Yeah, and he is fucked up. This has drained all of his stamina. He's lying down on top of the apple, exhausted. The knife like sticking him in the butt, and he's really whiny about it.
It's gonna deal like 1 damage if he dies.
It is now Sammy's turn. The last apple is standing there, his brethren destroyed.
Alright.
I mean, his sister destroyed, to be fair.
What?
Yeah.
Anything.
And some random old guy
I
destroyed.
guess I'll engage
Yeah.
again just to get offense boost since. Wait, is engage? Wait, let me look at some real quick. Give me a sec. Okay, yeah, engage offense for 1 turn.
Yeah. It just
Okay, yeah, he'll
gives you
go. He'll engage just for the offense buff.
okay.
1d plus 4.
Whack it with the hammer. Ooh,
18.
good roll.
Okay,
And
its threshold for crits is 8 is guts minus, or it's 20 minus guts.
yeah, so you don't quite crit here.
But
Yeah.
Has to
okay,
be the
so
dice
20
roll not getting
minus.
strength edition.
Oh,
Either way, that's a
I
good
get
roll.
why. Yeah. Let's hope that the damn actual damage is good, because if it's not, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Okay, never mind. That's good. We
All
take
right,
those.
he's going to slam his hammer into this apple, and that's going to be the end of it.
Oh, fuck
It's just,
yeah.
it's thrown back as he whacks the apple, and it splatters against the forest floor. And
Given it
Phoebe will wake up now that, like, as the battle sort of tapers out.
Wait,
I can't talk.
Yeah, Ford keeps lying there and he just says,
She's
leave
a
me
very
here for a
woozy dog.
minute. Please leave me here for a minute.
No, we're not gonna let you die.
No, let's let him die.
What?
What?
You
What
know,
happened?
pink little kid, you might have a weird face, but I also had a weird face when I was your age. Hell,
You have
I
a
still
weird
You have a
face
do.
weird
now.
face now.
I'm picking
That
Phoebe up
hurts.
and like trying to get her back on her feet.
Yeah, she's just like, oh, what happened?
You know, reconnecting
You
with
just
nature
kind of.
like this, I wish you kids did that more often nowadays with your TVs and your cable channels.
Sir, we just killed a bunch of apples by, well, frankly, brute force.
What? Oh,
Well,
yeah,
I
we would
bet you'd be
doing
able to
that.
kill a dozen and not fall over once if it weren't for the TVs and the radio waves in your head.
You're the one laying on the ground right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you'll
We
you'll get
help.
it when you're my age.
Hey, wait, how much EXP do we get?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys are each gonna get 100 XP from that.
Oh, that's
I guess
bullshit.
Yeah, like that battle took a little too long.
We get
That
100
was
from
a
3
struggle.
coyotes and then 100 from that.
Did I give you 100 for the coyotes?
Yes.
You did.
Yeah.
Oh, then I'm giving you 150 for this.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
I thought I'd give you
that's
50
more
for the
fair.
coyotes.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Dun, dun,
Still
dun,
not,
dun, dun,
still
dun,
not,
dun,
still
dun,
not.
dun.
Well, technically, we could get a skill point upgrade if we want, but we
We'll
all know
leave
we're
that for
saving it for
later.
our first PS.
That's for
Yeah,
later.
We all
let's not
know
do
we're
that
saving.
right
Don't
now.
worry about that.
Well,
Yeah,
Seth
don't
can't
worry about
actually
that.
use PSI, can he?
Sorry?
What?
Can Sock use PSI?
I mean, there's been kind of no consensus on that. I don't think Sonic has any PSI, but I
I
don't think
don't
there's
think
anything
How
Well,
about
I
we
like,
think
move
he'd be
stopping
good
on
it.
as
with
an
the
item.
story right now? The
Like
mechanics stuff later.
Sammy is looking like an item handler. Like he's weak, he's just there to be like he's more of a plot party member. I like that about him.
he's
Gee,
not.
alright.
He's not really that weak. 3 points behind,
Maybe I just stereotyped him based
and
on
he
dealing
has
1
pretty
HP
strong
and
offense
pulling
and
over.
smarts.
Oh yeah.
He is built to be a supporter party member, but that's mainly because his PSI is more healing based. He doesn't really get more offensive moves till later.
I guess Phoebe's just gonna maintain the weird tradition of like
The girl having the elemental powers.
Yeah, girl with a bunch of elemental powers.
Yeah, the thing about this one though is she's fucking jacked. She has fucking 6 in
Yeah.
offense too.
Yeah, she's just kind
Because her parents are never telling her not to do shit, so she just got all this experience.
She's just kind of
Yeah.
a maniac.
It's weird because like Phoebe is both the nerd and the friend. Meanwhile, I'm the nothing.
Oh. Well, that's not
Yeah,
nice.
let's see.
to say about
Like, if you're trying to assign roles to these groups, you have the nerd friend, you have, I don't know, like Steve or whatever his name is. You have psycho cyborg guy who's amazing. And then you have inhuman freak.
So 2 inhuman freaks and 2 nerd kids.
Okay,
Mhm.
how about we just move on to like the story? I want to go to bed.
Two children whose parents.
Yeah,
Have-
I
I
want to
know-
go to bed
I want to
too.
go to bed.
Yeah, all right, we're pretty close to done. Like, this is just about it.
As
I don't have a
Stan
scene
Beard
set up
once
for this.
said.
And I did make a drawing, but I can't find it, so who cares? Anyway,
As
I guess we'll just
as
go back
Fandrin. Oh, okay.
to
As
the
Fandrin
map.
once said.
You guys are about
Yeah.
here. I think.
Oh, wait, I just realized
Let me
I
double
have
check that.
I have the effect
So-
selected.
So are we gonna help this guy? Or can we just?
I don't
leave him
have
here?
any food.
I told you
Does
to
he
leave
eat
me
food?
alone.
I think he eats food.
I eat food,
Shit.
you insensitive freak.
I can feed
I'm
you
a-
leaves.
We're very
There are
close
apples
to
in the forest. You guys can all have
We
it.
could feed him the decaying bodies of our enemies.
Come on, stick some into my mouth.
I'm
Okay,
going
we
to scoop
force
up
feed him.
I'm going to feed him an apple. A bullet
Oh,
still
oh.
inside of it.
No, the
All right,
mouth
Forrest
is
going
right
to
there.
restore 8 hit points as he chokes down the weird living apple things.
Oh, thank you. He says with the
Yeah.
apples in his mouth.
And
As-
now
as
that
someone-
these strange guys are gone with their strange elemental powers, you guys feel you're pretty damn close to wherever this brain signal is coming from.
Has to be a sign, right? Apples don't do that normally.
I fuck yeah.
I've seen
Is that
apples do
right?
that.
Yeah, you would.
Torch up
Anyways,
top.
let's keep moving.
And it's getting a little late at this point. And so
Yeah,
the
no
sun's approaching the mountaintops. And
Wow.
Sunk cost
I-
fallacy.
I thought you were talking at character for real.
Keep going, sunk cost
and as you get deeper and deeper into the forest, you stumble upon a clearing, and there's and this part's been sort of industrialized in the sense that there's like a little cement pipe running through it, and there's lots of leaves everywhere and dead apples and such. And you see something over in the clearing, and it's a little unclear what the heck it is.
What the heck is that?
Correct. That is
Immediately
exactly what
walks
you were
towards
thinking.
it to get a better look.
All right, hang on. Let me see if I can pull up the drawing I made real quick. It's not good. It's all right.
We can get the
Okay, don't mind me, I'm gonna go take a very fast piss.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Speed.
Oh god. Will we hear the piss? Oh wait, I never told you guys the piss story.
The what?
Is this worth recording on stream for
Yeah.
people to hear?
Yeah, probably. So one time I was playing D&D, and when we got done with session, I went to go take a piss, and somehow, even though my phone was on my bed in the other room, they made me take a piss.
They're pissing loud as fuck.
From then on, we just replaced random words with piss for like the next session or two. It was just like, I cast. Yeah, I'm ending that story there.
Yeah, I have.
Sorry for the holdup, I'm back.
I have video footage
What
of
have
you
I
saying
missed?
that forever now.
Good. That needs to be
Check
heard.
Appleseed Village. You will discover the identity of this creature.
What creature?
What creature?
The piss queen.
What happens?
Oh, Discord. What the fuck?
Huh?
What the fuck?
Alright, I'm just gonna assume Phoebe grabbed her knife. She just kind of like pokes it with a finger, like, "What are you?"
The little thing will stir, and behind
what
it,
the hell?
and behind it is this trail of goo that leads off into the woods a little ways. And one of its eyes will crack open and pierce you with this strange, strikingly inhuman sort of pupil. It has little antennae on its head that appear to be kind of like an axolotl, if any of your characters would know what that is. Obviously, it's popular nowadays, but I don't know about the 90s. It's when you touch it, it's slimy but dry.
Why are we touching it?
I wanted to see what it felt like.
I just wanted to feel something.
You're not.
I don't think we should touch it. I think we should leave immediately and go home and pretend that this never happened.
You know, no one ever touches me. I just thought I'd give someone that feeling, even if it's that creature.
I think we should leave Ford here, though. I think we should leave this man here. I don't think we should know him. I think we should not go back to that arcade when he's working there.
Forget about all of this. Him
Scared.
included.
There are apples in my hair currently.
Oh yeah.
Excellent. So the
You saw the
creature,
red-
as it's like after you touch it, it's going to very weakly, it seems very frail at the time being. It's going to reach up with its arm, its free arm, and like reach towards whoever's closest at the moment. I think it's Phoebe.
She's tapping it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, the embrace of a slimy critter.
It's. Why is it moving?
And then as it touches her head, it's going to project images into all of your minds of blurred faces behind water and fire and like the idea of just pain.
Oh.
And then after all that, it's all going to flash through your brain all super fast, just voices that you can't hear, faces that you can't see, and things that you can't quite feel but you understand. And after that, it's just endless stars. That's your minds are filled with it. And then its arm just drops and its eyes close and the thing goes limp.
Good.
Oh, what was that? What was that? What
Well-
was that? What was that?
That's profoundly sad. You know, I know how it feels.
Oh,
Sammy's gonna kind of step back at this
yeah,
and
since
start breathing a little heavily.
What?
since Phoebe
What
was the one
was
it
that?
touched, she just like sprawls back after.
Yeah, Ford goes limp and he goes back to that kind of crouching, squatting fetal position and
mind
just
is
staring
currently
into it blankly.
racing.
Ford's hitting like the soft spot.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think Sock would be very curious about this creature. He'd go up and investigate.
Okay, Fandrin, how close in the woods are we? Like closer to Sixth End than we are Appleseed in terms of being in the forest?
No, Six End isn't that close.
Yeah, I imagine
Okay.
Six End is pretty far.
There's the reason you have to take a train to it.
He's going to calm down a little
Hell
bit,
yeah. Just like Mother One.
but
Just
he's
like-
still racing that there's something like this in the forest, and what he knows or what he doesn't know. What he doesn't
You're saying
know is true.
Sock is going up and touching it or investigating it?
Yeah.
Alright, does he want to like roll?
I don't
smart
like that
then?
thing.
Yeah, that was the idea.
Alright, go ahead.
Let's go pull up his stats real quick. There we go. Well, it's something.
All you detect from this creature as you like kind of prod at it, and it's sort of projecting still, and the energy of it has changed, but it's decidedly weaker now. You just get the sensation of "help me," and that just slowly tapers out and vanishes.
Well, mentally scarring.
I think this
Wow.
thing's dying. You're an adult. You should deal with this.
He's got to put it down, isn't he?
Right, how about you? How about you bunch look away, alright? Yeah, just walk away. Come on, skedaddle.
Yeah, we came all the way out here in the woods. Are we sure we should?
No, just look away for a minute. I'll
Okay.
come up to you.
Hey, Sandra, how badly does this screw up your plot if we kill the thing?
It doesn't screw it up.
Okay,
Adrian, is this thing
so
already dead, or are we just shooting its dead body?
Who knows?
as the for the one of the few times in which Ford would rather act by his conscience and not mess up anyone's day. As the kids are looking away, he raises his gun, still sticky and covered in apple slices, and in that kind of dead, sad expression, at this point not even concerned in whether the kids are looking, aims for what is approximately the head of the thing. And after the sound of a loud bang, which the kids can probably know what it is, they probably, in their minds, they can see with their mind's eye as the creature breathes no more, or whatever it does for its respiratory functions. Anyway, after the loud bang goes through the trees, the birds flock from them. You can smoke rises from the horizon from over the mountains, and Ford picks up his phone and dials a strange number with which he converses, which the conversation none of the kids can hear.
Prior to the immediate shooting, as Ford was raising his gun, the little creature opened up one eyelid again, and it doesn't seem scared at all or at all bothered by the idea of getting blasted in the face. It seems rather miserable, in fact. But it does project one final image into your mind of just metal and smoke and concrete. And it feels somewhat familiar, especially like the ground around it seems uniquely tainted. And then that's the last thing you see from it.
We have to go into that damn cider plant.
Damn.
Well, don't the bunch of you have anything better to do? It's getting late. I mean,
Oh yeah, my parents are gonna kill me.
yeah, you better.
Parents don't care about.
Well, I don't care anyway. And he, holding the creature still in his hand, kind of dragging behind it, it stops producing slime for the time being. He kind of drags it on the ground behind him. It isn't very large, but it's a little long, so it's just the tip of its head kind of very sadly drags along the ground.
Alright, so you guys are leaving the forest now?
Yeah.
As you're leaving, the sun's going down, dipping behind the mountains. You're cast in the shadow and all and such. And the woods are getting pretty dark, but you're just heading south, and hopefully that's good enough. And also, you have an adult with you. Surely he knows the way.
Surely.
Quote unquote with us.
You're getting pretty close to what you think the edge of the forest is when you start to hear distant voices and sounds of what sounds like machine. And then you start to see flashes, and you hear men conversing, and they don't seem to be conversing about anything you might understand.
Is Ford conversing with said men as well?
No, these guys seem to be relatively unrelated to any of you.
Okay.
And then as you approach them, and they are searching the forest, and again, they can't quite see you guys unless they flash the flashlights on you. You can tell that the flashlights aren't just flashlights, they're attached to the ends of assault rifles.
Oh.
And all
Oh,
the men are
shit.
dressed in black gear with face masks and big backpacks.
oh.
Oh, this is bad.
We really
Listen,
gotta get home, guys.
listen, if any of these guys ask, I didn't kidnap you. For a matter of fact, I don't even know you. And if I do, I'm taking you back home, all right? That's all you know.
Okay.
Do
we need to roll stealth?
If it would behoove you to roll stealth, then go ahead and roll stealth.
Yeah, I don't think Phoebe wants to be stealthy.
How do you roll stealth again? It's speed, right?
Speed and smarts.
I think it should. Now I think it'd be better if it was like a speed or smarts pick higher.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, let's do that. That actually makes sense.
That was same for me, so.
Should all of us roll?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so 1d20 plus speed again, right?
Mm-hmm. Whichever's higher for you.
10.
18. Yeah, that Sammy's cautiousness coming into effect. He's like, oh god.
Okay.
23.
Sam, Sock, and Ford are going to quite deftly sneak out of sight. And Phoebe will follow, and she won't be spotted. But as per the plot, she will step on a twig, and it'll snap. And these rifles start swishing around, flashlights casting over the bushes and around the trees behind which you hide. And the men start conversing louder, and they're not saying anything to any of you. They're just pointing the guns in the direction where the sound had come from.
Okay.
Sammy's gonna kind of grab at Phoebe's hand and push her and like pull her further along behind the tree line.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, I guess let's see how this goes. Okay. Men in black. They seem to dismiss the sound as just being the sounds of the woods, and they will continue along their presumably not very merry way deeper into the woods, about the direction you guys were headed, and they will pass you by.
Some shady government people showing up.
Basically, the moment they're like far enough that she can relatively trust that they're like out of sight, she just sort of goes, "Let's just run back."
Yeah, let's run.
Yeah,
Let's book it.
And you run, Sock?
I
Do
mean,
I know
Sock,
your name?
Sock can run.
Yeah, he said it to Ford, so they know his name.
Okay. Well, then I guess we all just straight up sprint out of the forest.
Yeah.
All right, you reach the edge of the forest. You're down here now, and you're at like the forest clearing again, where everyone is, and you notice up the along the river upwards, there are big squad vans and stuff, and people at the edge of the woods talking in the walkie-talkies with their own rifles. There are none where you are currently, which is, I guess, actually around here.
Where? It's still the old map.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still on.
Oh, you are? Oh.
Yeah.
They removed you?
There we go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the squad cars are around here, and there's like a couple on this way. But there are none that would be in the immediate sight of around here. Bridge-ish, yeah.
I just make a straight dash for the bridge.
Same with Phoebe.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think we're booking it.
Yeah. As the kids rush ahead, I imagine Sock trips and falls. So I notice that, and I erratically try to grab him and just flail him over my shoulder, and make a run with him as well. I can roll for that.
Yeah, there's not much resistance. I mean, it's the Sock puppet.
Oh. Yeah, roll to grab him.
Yeah. Okay. Vitality.
Mm-hmm. No,
Okay.
that'd be speed still.
Okay, so 1d20 plus speed.
Yeah.
Yeah. The weird thing about
16.
offense and defense is that it's not kind of like how with strength works, where you can make a strength check, because you can't really make an offense check.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just
maybe.
attacking.
Either way, he grabs Sock, and you guys run along. And once you're back in the city, just a bunch of kids running and also some guy. That's not super uncommon. So you guys have lost all manner of suspicion in terms of odd people.
Yeah, things have clearly gotten a fair bit more odd tonight.
Yeah.
And you are just due north now of Sam's neighborhood or in Sam's house.
Phoebe just wants to make it back to the arcade, get on her bike, and get the fuck home.
Oh yeah, she left her bike at the arcade, didn't she?
Yeah.
I assume she locked it up.
Oh yeah.
Unless she thinks her parents are just gonna buy her a new one.
Well, I think it's more dropped it, fought the coyotes, remembered she had it, then locked it up.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. I'll pick it up for you next time.
I want to go home.
All right. Well, I think I have the keys somewhere. Let me check. He goes over to the arcade, and then since it's locked already, and in a kind favor, and exceptionally for him, kind favor, he shoves the bike out and he kind of haphazardly throws it on the ground.
Her bike is outside. Why would it be locked up inside?
Oh, well, well, why don't you stop asking stupid questions all the time? As he as he scoots off.
He's completely ready to steal her bike.
She just hops on.
Yeah, except he can't walk away that far because the bus stop is somewhere here. So.
Well, and also he lives here in the apartment, so.
Oh, okay, so that's actually pretty close. He can walk.
All right, if we want, we can do like end of night stuff. But if you guys are tired, we can just end it there.
I do end of night stuff.
I want to go to bed.
Yeah, but I also want like. Okay, how long will the end of night stuff take? Because I will very gladly do it.
We can do it snappy if y'all want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do let's see. We'll do Sammy first. Sammy gets home, and his parents don't seem bothered that he's out late because it's a Saturday night. They just ask, "What did you get up to?" His dad's all tired.
Just went to the arcade. I saw Phoebe there. She didn't seem to doing much.
Phoebe, oh, that smart girl from your math class.
Yeah. There's a new kid there. I'd never seen him before.
Musico left.
What's his name?
I lie and say his name is also Sammy. Or I lie and say his name is also Sam. I don't say Sammy.
Oh, that's lovely, sweetie. Now get to bed. It's late.
Because I'm not telling him that I met a guy named Sock.
So you met a suspiciously sock puppet shaped character named Sock.
Also, I met that guy with a metal face. I don't like him.
Neither do we.
Wow.
That's one thing we can agree on. I go upstairs and then sit in my bed, and I'm like, I didn't even get to visit my sister today. I wanted to do that.
Was she in the hospital?
I then collapsed because I've been running from SWAT cars.
You have. That's correct. All right, we'll swap up to the Macintosh home where Phoebe arrives back. As usual, her parents aren't here. Just the old guy.
Yeah. She
caulking toilets.
Mostly ignores the presence of the old guy, just wanders into the kitchen, gets a pack of specifically this like tonkatsu ramen noodles. They're really good.
Yeah, I was gonna say that Sammy's food might have been made for him. There might be dinner for him at home.
Yeah, Sammy has dinner. You all have dinner. I haven't been taking the diet stuff into account just because we're already learning enough of the system. So
breaks it up, throws into a pot of water, boils it, cuts up a couple like hot dogs into it, adds the meat, eats her noodles, and then just leaves the bowl on the counter and walks back over to the couch and flops down because, oh my god, she's tired.
All right, we'll do Sock.
Well, Sock's kind of trailing the metalhead guy. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
he's
terrible with names, even outside of character. I'm
Ford
trying to
is
remember
the
the
name of the metalhead.
Ford.
Metalhead Ford.
Ford. Metalhead
Ford.
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 That makes
Okay.
it sound like he's cool, which he isn't.
Yeah, he's at his window, but Ford is really too tired to notice.
He's mainly Sock is just trying to get a note of where this guy lives, so because
Oh.
he doesn't like feel confident enough to just ask him and be like, "Hey, can you want to hang out with me?" Because he knows Ford doesn't want to be near these kids at all, except for the fact that he's stalking them.
Yeah,
Yes,
So
we
once
know where Sammy lives now, and he probably knows where Phoebe lives because Macintosh. And yeah, he'll see
Yeah.
Ford go into the apartment and see one of the windows light up.
all right, well that's good enough for
Kinda
Sock.
just
Sock's kind of dreading the
very
next part
quietly.
of their day because now they have to go home and it's really late.
Are his parents home yet, by any chance?
Both of his parents are home, and they're both well fucking aware that he hasn't been for who knows how long. And so when he arrives, they're both sitting on the couch
Oh shit.
with the living room light on, and they both have their arms crossed as they walk in, and they don't say anything at first. They let Sock close the door behind them and such. And then his dad says, "So where have you been?"
I'm sorry, I went down to the arcade.
Did anyone see you?
N- no,
They didn't see you.
no, no.
Are you telling the truth?
I gotta roll to see if he can do a bluff.
Yeah.
Just
I
No,
mean,
he
like,
he doesn't
definitely
have any
can.
tells, come to think of it, but
Yeah.
go ahead.
but I don't think he's good at bluffing at all. I mean, he's like supposed
Yeah,
to be like 8, but
this is
Let's
gonna
say
be
that's
Well, I
tough.
mean,
tough.
technically, you also got to think he doesn't have like he can't. They can't tell by body language.
yeah,
If you
okay,
know.
roll the 3,
It's-
so they can
It's
tell.
also
They can
No,
also
tell.
no, no.
No.
So you're gonna say no, and mom looks at the dad. They sort of just share a glance for a second, and they turn back to Sock and just say, "All right, go get ready for bed."
well, Suck does. I mean, do you want to argue? It's very scared of yeah, it's scared.
When he's getting ready and like door closed, I take it, Dad will just knock on the door and say, "We'll talk about it in the morning, all right?"
Ooh.
Is that everyone done?
Well, we do have Ford, who
Oh yeah.
has some mysterious shenaniganry going on.
Yeah, he carried the alien in deep woods, and then he did not have it, and we wanted to know what happened to that.
Well, Ford, turns out he stuffed it in his pretty large briefcase he's been carrying all along.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
surely.
Yeah, surely.
Yeah.
Um,
Yes, I can
and
carry a pencil eraser in my backpack along
yeah,
with a
actually,
sound soda and 5 hamburgers.
I wish that Ford had remembered that he had the briefcase when he was attacking, but I guess his mind was a little cloudy back then. Either way, suspiciously, the only thing that is inside the briefcase is the aforementioned alien, which implies that he has had it for a very specific purpose, whether alien related or not. He kind of awkwardly stares at it after unpacking it. The whole apartment suite stinks, and he knows he's gonna get beat up over it in the morning. They're gonna be whining about the smell coming from his apartment. It's kind of like the smell of burnt hair, uh, and a little bit of kind of rot, like stuff coming right out of a dumpster. Considering the outskirt heritage. That's where he grew up. He kind of feels nostalgic about that in a sense. He feels a connection to the creature, although he still doesn't quite know what it is and for what purpose his rational part of him is doing all of this. So he kind of stares at it blankly, then he just packs it in a bag. He's too tired to examine the wounds, so he just sticks it in the freezer. And he stares at his phone blankly, awaiting a mysterious call, which we do not yet know anything about.
And thus everyone goes to sleep. In the first day.
I do have one question.
Go for it.
Would his parents say anything about the fact that he is currently wearing a tool belt with a rusty hammer that has apples on it?
They assume he was off doing shenanigans.
Yeah, he's probably hiding it pretty well.
To be fair. All
Yeah.
doing shenanigans.
There's apples in his hair still. You saw the red in his sprite was like shading. No, that's just the apples in his hair from Slam.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I actually
Hey,
really
guys,
do
you
love
guys
Savvy's
don't seem
sprite.
pretty
Yeah,
tired.
it's a really good sprite.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right.
I tried.
Musico
Did my
joined.
best.
Ooh.
Holy shit!
Is this?
Oh my fucking god.
Yes, it is.
Oh my god.
What is this?
No.
You don't know it? Oh,
No.
you'll know.
You'll recognize
Oh,
it.
it's long. It's a remaster. How long does it go until the good part?
No. It's gonna start soon enough. Actually, Phaedron, could you stay on call for a minute or two if you're
Yeah,
not
I
too
can.
tired? Because I'd like to discuss some story stuff.
Okay, here it goes.
Okay, here it goes.
Well, it's been a fun first session.
Yeah.
To be continued.
Good.
All.
Hell yeah.
End all my sessions with this. It is great.
Alright, end recording, cut.